you son of a bitch.
Ooh.
Cause Pawn's drunk loves you.
Switch it up, DJ, switch it up, DJ, switch it up.
Let's get ready to
Woo, it's hot out here. The heat wave, the heat wave, the heat wave. The heat wave.
wake up to the new me.
What? What? Let's go.
Let's get ready to
Yeah.
wake up to the new
Hey yo. Hey yo, DJ. Suéltalo. You already know this is Pawn's Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself, aka El Lobo, aka El Sazón, aka El Borracho, aka Café Bustelo, aka El Pastor de Boxeo. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this side of heaven. God bless you all. Once again, drama with Claressa Shields. Man, content after content, delusion after delusion. Nah, Alicia Baumgartner, Amanda Serrano, they jealous of me. They jealous of me cause the money I made. Ain't nobody jealous of you when they making more money than you. Amanda Serrano's making more money than you. She ain't jealous of you. Amanda Serrano and Alicia Baumgartner look good. They ain't worried about your looks. Hey, yo, ain't nobody flirting no married man around. That's you. Nobody want your relationship. Your looks, your mouth, your attitude, your character, your morals, no principle. Nobody wanna be you. Nobody wanna be you. You crazy. This woman is crazy. Not even a bum in Times Square wanna be you. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Once again. Give the gift to keep on giving. The gift to keep on giving. Hey, yo, Punch, why you I mean, there's a lot of things somebody say, hey, yo, Punch, there's a lot of things going on in the sport of boxing. Why you keep on talking? Because she's a part of the sport of boxing, and she had a press conference, and I'm going to report it. I'm going to report it. At least you should have had a trainer up there. You know what I'm saying? Jackson should have been up there. You have Remy Ma's husband once again. At least I'm proud of Remy Ma's husband in the press conference because he was a rippity and rippity rappy. Y'all remember the last time he was, you know, saying and doing this shit on show and showing this shit. He always like this. What is the shit and shit? Wanting to shit? What is this? Like one, you know. Okay, what happened? What you problem? What here? What's these? My friend, what happened, eh? You know what I'm saying? You know, cause no. Man, put that hands down, all right? Motherfucker looking like the Undertaker and shit like that. And going down the aisle in the BET Awards. Hey, Jesus love me. The Lord loves me. Yeah. He like, the devil got me. I'm with the devil. The devil's holding me. Look, I'm with the devil. Hey, yo, Babusi, why you torturing yourself like that, my brother? You almost 50 years old, man. Why you torturing yourself like that, man? I don't know if you were scared. If you were scared that Remy Ma was going to appear, or you was, or the chick next to you was smelling like ammonia. I don't know, and you were trying to hold your breath, walking. credibility. Hey, yo, for real. Hey, yo, Remy, my husband, you had some credibility. You had credibility, man. Hey, yo, nobody used to look at you like a cornball, bro. Hey, yo, man to man, my brother. Man, am I your friend? Hey, yo, I said, leave that junkyard dog. Her, come on, my brother. You went from Remy Ma, legend. She looking good. I'll be honest. Hey, yo, Remy Ma looking good. Huh? Remy Ma is like, she looked 15 years younger than Claressa Shields. Huh? You left that credibility. She got her own network, got the best freestyle, got the best album. You left her for this? Huh? You left her. You left her for that? Come on, my brother. Damn, you heartbroken like that? Hey, yo, I know heartbroken people, you know what I'm saying? And where they, you know what I'm saying, they just numb. When you heartbroken, you numb. I understand that. Sometimes you numb. You don't know who you around. You don't know who you put your head, you lean your shoulder. I don't know. Maybe she was there when. What happened? What happened to you, Pap? Pap, what happened? Oh, man. I was with her when she was all locked up. I held her down, huh? I held her down, huh? I don't give a fuck about bitches no more, man. Because I always say he has some type of he has a little bit of a female trait, and I don't want to disrespect the ladies out there. Because I'm gonna tell you like this: women, let's be honest. Hey, yo, come on, let's be honest. We adults here. There are certain things that women will tolerate that men won't. Let's just be real. Let's be real. It's unfortunate, right? But there's just certain things that women will tolerate that men don't. Let's be real. Like, come on. Like, yo, come on. I'm from the hood. You know what I'm saying? You know, the bus that goes to the penitentiary, 149th, remember 149th in Grand Concourse, or 149th in Jerome? You know what I'm saying? I used to visit my bro that was locked up, right? And there'll be a whole bunch of ladies. But when it's time to the bus that goes to the girl penitentiary, ain't nobody over there. Ain't nobody visiting no woman in the penitentiary. Let's be real. Let's be honest. I'm just being real. Hey, ladies, can you vouch for me? There's just certain things that women will tolerate that men just won't. A man usually ain't gonna do no bid with no woman. Let's be real. Let's be honest. A man ain't doing a bid with a woman. A man ain't gonna be sitting around writing letters and stuff like that. Or Jay Payne, I miss you. I can't wait till you come out. What do you want to eat? Do you want me to bring you some salchichon and platanos and fruit? You know what I'm saying? Let's just be real. Let's be honest. Women would tolerate a loser. Women would. You know what I'm saying? It's sad because I don't want my sister, my daughter. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I think that women have more hope in men. You know what I'm saying? Men that's premature, men that is not ready to be men. Women will go. Look, women will, and I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? I ain't Dr. Phil. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong. I think that women, they will enter a relationship with the potential. If you understand what I'm trying to say, they will enter the relationship with a potential. A man usually enter the relationship outside of the papoose, outside of the gigolo upstairs. A man will enter a relationship when she's the it factor. You know what I'm saying? When she's the it factor. A woman will jump in a relationship with, he got the potential to be this and look like this and have this type of money. I'm gonna hold him down, and then he gonna hold me down when he gets a hold of the things that he needs to hold me down. In which he never gets that. He never get it together. You know what I'm saying? That's when he becomes a gigolo. You know what I'm saying? Like the brother upstairs. You know what I'm saying? All that time. Yo, look at Remy Ma. He's not with Remy Ma right now. And this girl's just elevating. Network. Body looking right. Best freestyle of the year. She's in the Knicks remix with Max B and French Montana. You know what I'm saying? Everything is at the highest level for Remy. Remy, you got to understand. Remy, shout out to Remy. You know what I'm saying? And I know this, that there is, what I'm saying, that she did something with somebody and stuff like that. But then there's other stories that he was out there doing something with somebody else. You know what it is. That's relationships and shit like that. And the reason why we talk about this, like I'm gonna say it again, for those of you, you talking about this shit, because he entered the sport of boxing when he decided to facilitate a deal for Claressa Shields. All right. That's why I'm talking. That's why he's coming into the sport of boxing. Why are you talking about Remy Ma's husband? I thought this was a boxing show. Well, what was he? Was he in the press conference? Did he took the mic in a boxing press conference? Yes or no? Well, damn it. I'm going to talk about Papoose. Hey. All right? He's coming into my world. I ain't going to the hip hop world. He's coming to my world. All right? I don't give a damn about their relationship. You never see me did a video with it about Remy and Remy Ma's husband without Claressa Shields. No, but he entered my world, so I gotta report it. But like I said again, I think the dude is so heartbroken that he don't even know who he's next to. That's why he stay upstairs all the time. He don't want to come downstairs, and when he come downstairs, he looking like the Undertaker. He's mad uncomfortable being outside with her. Y'all remember? Y'all seen where it's going. Y'all seen the first time when she wanted to kiss and he was like, give me a fucking kiss. And then, they probably went home. You embarrassed me. Nah, fuck that. You embarrassed me, motherfucker. You embarrassed me. I asked for a kiss and you gave me that fucking dry ass kiss. Aye. So then the next time we see them in public, he gave her a kiss. You see the ever you could see when she's crashing out. Like, we don't even gotta be in their house. We know that she's crashing out. Just like when he was with Remy Ma, right? When Remy Ma this past Christmas weekend, when he was in the leather store, in the leather fur jacket store with Remy Ma, right? And then she went and spent $30,000 on Louis Vuitton. You should have gone to Woolberries. I would have cut that $30,000 shopping spree to a good $8,000. Right? You should have gone to Woolberry. All right, or go to Canal Street, because it don't matter if you got Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Prada. You got it on. I don't want no Gucci, Prada. You the worst advertising. The worst model for them. You devalue the brand. Terry, con los 5 pesos de Super Chari Party Gay. God bless you, Terry. God bless you. Energy. Ain't nobody else but Punch from Nation right here. Energy. I know this show. The boxing content creator, it's just Claressa and Papoose, and she got to fight. I don't understand, and I'm all about energy over here, baby. I'm all about energy. Wake your ass up. What you drink? Rum, red wine, white wine, beer. You know what I'm saying? We don't drink toilet water. That shit that she be drinking. We don't drink toilet water, right? But this woman is a walking contradiction, a walking crash out. Once again in the press conference, she said, leading up when the MVP got their press conference, these motherfuckers is using my name to sell their fight. These motherfuckers is using my name to sell a fight. No, you using their name to sell a fight. You mentioned Amanda Serrano. You mentioned Alicia Baumgartner. You mentioned O'Shea Jones. You mentioned all these girls. These girls ain't mentioned you. Hey, anybody can somebody send me a link when you see Amanda Serrano using Claressa Shields' name in her press conference leading up to the Katie Taylor, leading up to the Erica Cruz. Huh? Let me know. No. Leading up to the Hans fight. No. What a contradiction. Oh, I remember back in the days when she was when she was criticizing Jake Paul. He shouldn't be in the sport of boxing. It basically is making a mockery. I'll F him up. I'll F him up at 168. I'll F him up. And now look at you performing with the baddies and Orlando Brown and Ray J. And then the funny shit is that she's gonna parade around saying that I sold 20,000. It was all me. It was my idea to have the baddies on Zeus. It was my idea to have Orlando Brown and Ray J. It was me. I sold everything. I'm the boxer. I ain't nobody gonna watch your shit. As a matter of fact, ladies and gentlemen, look, I be having media credentials. I have yet I have yet received an email for a press release from the Zone talking about Claressa Shields versus Mrs. Brady from the Brady Bunch. Yeah, I know liar over here, okay? Hey, yo, I get press release from the Zone. Every fight, every press conference, every interview. The Zone have yet sent a press release about Claressa Shields' fight. I know liar. Hold on, wait a minute, motherfucker, everybody. Wait a minute, I know liar over here. Give me 1 minute. Let me see. Give me see. I know liar over here. Give me 1 minute. I show you. Remember the Chinese from the Enter the Dragon? I'll show you. Give me a second. Look at this. I know liar. Look at this. I know liar. I ain't no liar. Ooh, let's slow it down. I know liar. Where we at? What day we at? Look at Matchroom Boxing. Where we at right now? Look, I get all the press release, ladies and gentlemen, from the Zone. I get all, look. I know liar, ladies and gentlemen. Look. We got the top rank. Look. I know liar. Look. I ain't no liar. See, that's something about Punch One Boxing. Look, shout out to all the content creators and stuff like that. I am the master of receipts. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I don't want nobody telling me, hey, yo, Punch, I'm going to sue you for me. Sue me. Oh, kind of sue right there. Right back to you, motherfucker, right? I have yet gotten a press release from Salida, the Zone. The Zone, I get all the press release from the Zone. This is a Zeus Network fight. And probably, I think what happened was that she was like, they probably wanted Big Lex and what was the other girl's name? Tasiki, Ikea, Malasiki, Talisiki. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to butcher her name, but I forgot. But anyway, I think they wanted that to be the main event. And then Orlando Brown and Ray J, at least to be the co-main. And probably her attitude was like, what? Hell no. I am the GOAT. I am the main eventer. They coming to see me. And they like, no, they not. They're not. Look, they Suzuki. Yeah, they're not. Tallahassee. They not promoting that fight on the Zone. So the Zone is probably saying, time out. Why are we going to market this fight on the Zone when the fight is really marketed for the big Liz and Tallahassee Tasiki Takatisi, and Orlando Brown versus Ray J. I'ma tell you, they don't need Claressa Shields. They don't need Claressa Shields. Ladies and gentlemen, they need Salida. Why do they need Salida? They need Salida because Salida is the one with the promotional license. They need Salida Promotions. See, Salida Promotions is just looking out for Claressa. Yo, I got this event that I'm going to do with my partners in Win, right? And Zeus. I want to be in that car. It's going to look good for me. She probably begged to be in that car. They don't need Claressa Shields in that car. Take Claressa Shields out that car, and it's still going to be the same number that was going to show up with or without Claressa Shields. Who they need? They don't need Win. What they need is Salida Promotion, because Salida Promotion is the one with the promotional license. The promotional license can get licensing fee. So they using Salida Zeus is using, because of course they can't put Orlando versus Ray J and Big Liz and Taseki Selesky. They not put they need a real boxing promoter that knows the commission, that does the paperwork, that could get the licensing fee from these networks to showcase a sanctioned boxing fight. So it's not even about us. You mean I'm saying me? I'm going no. So leave me then. There's a good opportunity to put Claressa Shields in this, and let's put her up on this. Hey yo, Salida Promotion, if you listening to me, am I right or am I wrong? Anybody from Win Records, am I right or am I wrong? Because without Salida Promotion, how could they get this fight to be sanctioned? Without a boxing promoter, how could they get this fight sanctioned through the commission? Because every state has the commission. And you know what I like about the Atlanta Commission? The Atlanta Commission, the Georgia State Athletic Commission. What I like about it is that they have all the numbers public. You could get public records, how much they're gonna sell, how much they're going, the revenue, all of it. See, in the Michigan State Athletic Commission, they just give you a little bit of information. You got to go more and more and more. And you got to wait 10 days. And that's why I got the licensing fee from the zone. It was me. So when y'all hear, oh, it was the licensing fee, $1.6 million. Yes, it was me. I sent the email and I got the information. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to get the information. I get the information. I think that's why probably people stay away from Punch Drunk in the sport of boxing. They be like, man, this guy, he seemed drunk and crazy and stuff like that, but he know his shit. He knows his shit. My Bath Bakery with the $10 super chat. A comprar comida china to buy porfa rice and chicken wing. The press conference had them rent a center ass chair. Yeah, man, that shit looking mad cheap. Hey, yo, give me the best sheet. Give me the best sheet. Why you need a best sheet? Just give me the best sheet. Is it black? Just give me the black best sheet. We're gonna put something in the back and stuff like that. Just give me a little crayon or something like that. We put little Shields versus Mrs. Brady from the Brady Bunch or something like that. But this chick is so much yo. It's look at the screen. Shanae Shields has mastered the art of arguing with thyself. Shanae Shields has mastered the art of creating narratives and debunking her own narrative. Hey, yo, this chick will be like, you're not the GOAT. Oh, yes, I am the GOAT. No, you're not. Why are you talking shit about me? No, you said that I'm not the GOAT. No, you are the GOAT. What you mean I'm not the GOAT? Now you talking issue. You hating on me. No, I'm not hating on you. I did support you. No. It's like, yo, when does folks. I think, too many of us is being it's gotten to the point where even our too much of honesty has become, in her mind, hate. I've been following these. I am one of the I'm gonna keep on saying it for the newcomers. Pause. I'm gonna keep on saying it. I'm one of the very, very few boxing channels in general that follow women boxing, that talked about women boxing. I'm gonna say it again, and those who know. There's only when I started my channel, there was only one person that was doing women content, and that was Ring IQ. That's it. Nobody could debate it. Nobody could debunk it. It is what it is. The only person that I could go and talk about women boxing or debate women boxing was Ring IQ. That's it. So all the newbies, I get it. I got you. People, the boxing content creators or content creators, they're learning, y'all learning. And some of the people now are learning really what was the accomplishment of Claressa Shields. See, the thing is that Claressa Shields was just loud. She's the only one that was saying, I'm the GOAT, I'm the best, I'm the 19-time world champion, I'm the undisputed. And the other women, they accomplish, but they don't go and be boisterous. They're humble. They don't go around, I'm a winner too. You don't hear Manny Serrano saying, I'm a 7th division world champion, Guinness Book of Records, Boricua, New York City, Carolina, Puerto Rico, puñeta, I am the best, I am the best. You don't hear that, Solano. Blowing flowers in the building with the 5 B's. God bless you. That's right, Punchy. You know your ish. You're great tutor. Thanks. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, flowers. The floor. Blowing the floor. Yo. Amanda never disrespected, never went at Claressa Shields. Michaela Mayer never went at Claressa Shields. Franchon Crew de Jeune never went at Claressa Shields. Shadeja Green. I did an interview with Shadeja Green 4 years ago, and she never badmouthed. Hey, matter of fact, since we live, man, I got all the time in the world. I'm going to play you. This is the interview 4 years ago that I had with Shadeja Green. And you let me know if she disrespected Claressa Shields. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh man, we gonna strip everything. All the receipts. All the receipts. All the receipts. All the receipts. I've been talking about women boxing for a long. Look at the year. What's the year, folks? 2022. Shadeja Green. Check this out.
Boxing with Shadeja Green, the knockout artist. Yeah, I mean, look, in boxing, we've been a lot of people critique. Damn, they want to see more knockouts in women boxing. Yes, sir. It's a lot of decisions, but yo, we got a knockout artist that's, you know what I'm saying, you got flames in them hands. Yeah. So, what do you feel about today? I mean, not today, but this whole experience, Madison Square Garden, a heroic history in the making fight.
I want to go where she calls out Claressa Shields. Hold on.
This platform. So in order for this fight to make it happen, instead of going across the street, like these fights, and they're putting this fight on this platform. So so on social media, and I realized that we have to fill out every it's a bunch of talent. You know what I'm saying? Franchon ain't coming to give up her belts. She's coming to fight, and so is Eileen. So may the best women win, you know, and much respect and love to them. I'm glad that they are able to showcase these skills on this platform, and they paved the way, they opening doors, you know, for opportunities.
One thing about the ladies, the ladies got a lot of respect towards each other, because I think y'all all understand, y'all on the same boat and how hard it is. Yeah, it's a struggle.
It's been a struggle for women's boxing. So sometimes there's certain things that we might have to just coincide together to do. Now, on that night, we fight, it's different, but I mean, women's boxing, it's been a struggle.
This has been the conversation. And I said this a long time ago, 7 years ago, when I was trying to influence male boxing fans to support women boxing. And whenever I heard somebody critique a woman boxer, I would say, yo, women right now, they need 100% support. Because there's not a lot of women that support women boxing. So the only fan base that they could rely on is already the male fan base in boxing to support women. You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of, I'm telling you, there was not, if you say to any boxing content creators, the analytics, back in the days, it would be 92% male and the rest females. Now women boxing is at its peak, but there was a time where all the women was supporting each other. They'll call each other out, but it was respectfully. It was respectfully. And we're gonna be talking about this, that new interview that Shadeja Shields had when she was trying to say that, people basically paraphrasing that people don't respect my greatness, that my greatness is not enough, that I have to they have to create a negative drama cells for black fighters because she's black, so they need to create a negative drama because that's what sells. That's what overshadows the greatness, because greatness is not enough. Bullshit, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, last year we had one of the biggest fights in the sport of boxing. One of the most lucrative fights in the sport of boxing. Terrence Bud Crawford Terrence Bud Crawford don't create chaos. Terrence Bud Crawford wasn't talking ish and having a bunch of drama to get the Canelo Alvarez fight with Netflix. No. Drama don't sell like that. And anyway, if you in the position, because Claressa Shields, you in the position to change the narrative. If you think that the only way you're going to get noticed is that if they create negative drama, because drama, she said drama sells. It did for Muhammad Ali, it did for Flo Mayweather. She said they hated on Michael Jordan. Ain't nobody never hated on Michael Jordan. Stop it. Stop it. That right there when she said Michael Jordan, who hated on Michael Jordan? Magic Johnson when he played against him, like he Bird. Isaiah Thomas, that's the only guy that hates Michael. As a matter of fact, that's the only guy that hates Michael Jordan, Isaiah Thomas. Negative just don't sell. Venus Williams don't have to be negative to sell. When Tiger Woods was doing his thing, he ain't had to be negative to sell. Michael Jordan didn't have to be negative to sell. No. Barry Sanders, Deion Sanders, you know what I'm saying? They ain't had to, Ken Griffey Jr., they didn't have to do something negative to sell or create a buzz or create the type of respect or notoriety or some people, or so people could be like, hey, yo, they great. No. Claressa Shields, you ain't need to create a drama, a negative drama to sell. No, Claressa Shields, no. You created that because you wanted to create that. See, I think that Claressa Shields, you wasn't content of your accomplishment. What you truly wanted to be was a celebrity. I think that Claressa Shields, you so focused in wanting to be a celebrity, then truly wanting to be great, wanting to empower other women in your respective sport, wanting to motivate and inspire others. No, you want to be the lone wolf. That's why you hate the females that you mention, is those females that they say, damn, they're great. You mention Amanda Serrano because Amanda Serrano is mentioned and arguably as the greatest of all time. You mentioned Alicia Baumgartner. Why you mention Alicia Baumgartner? You mentioned Alicia Baumgartner because you know that she got a universal beauty and she caters to a lot of guys like Alicia Baumgartner. It is what it is. She got the sex appeal, she got the looks, and she's entertaining in the ring. It is what it is. Sometimes fantasy sells. It is what it is. And because Alicia Baumgartner was tapped into a lane in the sport of boxing and women boxing, which haven't been tapped into, you know what I'm saying? Like I said before, Katie Taylor got the UK and the Irish fans. You got Amanda Serrano with the Brooklyn, the Latina, Puerto Rico, right? You got Natasha Jonas out there with the UK. So Claressa Shields was hood, hip hop community, black community and stuff like that. Alicia Baumgartner came around. And that's what got all the fellas like, oh shit, what's this? Women boxing? Shit, I like to watch this shit. And I said this a while ago. I said, you don't create entertainment. You don't knock out anybody. Ain't no fighter in the history of fighting. I'm going to say this. Ain't no fighter in the history of fighting that they label as the greatest with 3 knockouts. Sorry, you're not the greatest of all time. Sorry, you're not. You could call yourself, and let me say it like this, Claressa Shields, the most that you call yourself the greatest of all time, the more people believe that you're not. And the more that Amanda Serrano or Katie Taylor doesn't call themselves that, it allows people to call them that. You trying to raise what you call it, race bait. You think that you're gonna get, you know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all gotta say because Jake Paul could do it and I can't do it because I'm black and he white and I'm black and he white. Hey, yo, Jake Paul has facilitated so many deals for women fighters. If it wasn't for Jake Paul, Most Valuable Promotions, there wouldn't be no women boxing. Right now, where boxing is at right now today, if it wasn't for MVP Promotions, And Jake Paul and the keys of facilitating deals, getting contracts, network contract, ESPN and Netflix. Where is women boxing? So in the years, you've been in boxing longer than Jake Paul. What have you done? What have you done, Claressa Shields? Who have you looked? Who have you signed? Who have you elevated, inspired, put on? Who? Okay, you got an event now. You had a date, and this is the people that you want to do business with. What about the other ladies? What about the other ladies? And this is what I'm saying. See, before, when I supported Claressa Shields, you had your mind set on trying to inspire women, because your first pay-per-view event versus the Care was an all-women card. You was doing your thing. You was doing your thing. But let me tell you like this, folks. When you preach God and look forward into walking with God or living by his will, let me tell you who's chasing you when you're going towards God. Who's sprinting behind you when you're walking towards God? The devil. The devil. So I remember back in the days, Claressa Shields, oh man, you go to church, she used to mention God and God this and God that's, but when you go towards God, the devil is chasing right behind you. Ever since you got with Remy's husband, character, influence, motivator, that shit went out the window. It was all now me. You ain't give a damn about women boxing. To be honest, boxing wouldn't care if you fight again. There's gonna be people out there that won't admit it, but boxing don't need Claressa Shields. Boxing don't need it. You in a division that nobody gives a fuck about. Let's be real. Let's be honest. You about to fight somebody when you need to promote your own opponent. When you need to promote your opponent, that's when you know shit is bad. You know, I love you. I love you. You know, I love you. You couldn't even talk about her skills. She couldn't even talk about her skills. All you said to pump her up. I mean, she got bigger titties than me, and I got smaller titties, and she's strong. Strong. You ain't talk about how good her jab was, combination punches, movement. You ain't talk about her accomplishments, her resume. Not even the amateur resume. She said she fought all this. Who you beat in the amateurs? You got 47. Half of your fights you lost. So and people are gonna be like, oh yo, but why you have to diss K Scott? You know what I'm saying? If it's about Claressa Shields, why you gotta diss K Scott? Because K Scott's also selling me wolf tickets. Who you think you fooling? It's the reason why this chick wouldn't have a sit-down interview with a boxing pundit. With a boxing pundit. Not somebody you got relations with, not somebody in the sport of boxing where you're friends with, and here's an interview. No. Have an interview with Punch Drunk Boxing. Let's see how that interview is really gonna go. Because I got some questions. I got some questions, Claressa Shields. I got some questions. You ain't gonna fool nobody. Hey, yo, a lot of people now is waking up to your career. Shit is smoking mirrors. Your career is smoking mirrors. You ain't fought nobody. Your 3-division undisputed world champion, you was fighting a lightweight, and they had a belt on the line that was vacate. Get out of here. 5-division world champion, my ass. You was fighting a heavyweight, and they had a belt on the line that was vacated. She wasn't even a champion in. She was a WBC champion that had a WBO, a light heavyweight WBO title on the line, because the WBO doesn't have the heavyweight. So when she beat the WBC champion, the heavyweight division, they just gave her the WBO belt, and they say, oh, she became a 5-division world champion when you never even fought in the light heavyweight division. But who would know that? Who would know that? Because the interviews, these interviews that she be doing with podcasters, they don't know shit about the sport of boxing. And especially if you don't know about the sport of boxing, you sure don't know about women boxing. I'm a 19-time world champion. You ain't no 19-time world champion. How you a 19-time world champion and you got 18 fights? You don't win belts. I'm a champion one. I got the WBC. I got the WBR. I got the WA. I'm a champion here. 2 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, it doesn't roll like that. It doesn't roll like that. Ladies and gentlemen, let me give you an example. Naoya Inoue is an undisputed world champion. Naoya Inoue is an undisputed world champion. He got 4 belts. If me Punch Run Boxing fights Naoya Inoue and beats Naoya Inoue for the undisputed, I'm a champion 1 time. Because I beat Naoya Inoue for the undisputed, that doesn't make me, oh, I'm a 4-time champion now. I got the WBC, the WBO, the WBA, and the IBF. I'm a 4-time champion. I'm a 4-time champion, folks. And then if I go fight in an undisputed bout with somebody else, then I'm an 8-time world champion. No. I fought Inoue once. I beat the champion. I'm a champion 1 time. The problem is that they let her lie. They let her lie. And she hates those that expose the truth. Oh, you a hater. You a hater. No, you just hate when people tell the truth. And I understand it. You know when you're wrong, but somebody tries to tell the truth out loud publicly, it's like, damn, man, what, man, come on, you hating on me and stuff like that. No, you telling the truth. People like, there's certain people that want you to stay on code, whatever code they think they have in their mind. You know what I'm saying? It's like when, let's say in the black community and stuff like that, when black individuals, they like to, certain individuals like to hold other individuals accountable in public. But there's a community out there that there's another section within the black community that doesn't want a fellow black to hold another fellow black accountable in public. Stay on code, right? But damn it, I ain't staying on code. We ain't staying on code. We staying with the only code that I hold is righteousness. Righteousness. Truth. Why tell the truth? Because you want that person to be better. You can't lie. Why lie? That press conference was so lame. It was lame as hell. It was lame because they can't sell wolf tickets. They had no selling pitch. They didn't have no selling pitch. You're supposed to be the self-proclaimed GOAT. You gotta, what I said. As a matter of fact, I ain't say it only. Layla Ali said it. Layla Ali told you a long time ago, don't go up there to the heavyweight division. There ain't nobody up there. Keep your weight down. Get a nutrition. That's what the first thing she told Claressa Shields. And what are Claressa Shields doing right now? You doing exactly what Layla Ali told you to do or not. But what? You was calling it hate. She was hating on me and shit like that. She was hating on me. You doing exactly what Layla Ali told you to do when she had you under her wing. Now you doing what Layla Ali told you to do. Go stay down, but get a nutrition, get back down, because the good fights are down there at 154 in the welterweight division. Nobody switched on Claressa Shields. You switched on everybody else. You switched on everybody else because there was a time when you was getting the major praise because of your amateur background and the 2-time gold Olympian, and you came into the professional level with hype. And most of the girls had to make it from the mud. Alicia Baumgartner didn't have a promotional machine backing her in the beginning of her career. Amanda Serrano didn't have a machine backing her in the beginning of her career. Franchon Crew de Jeune didn't have a machine backing her in the beginning of her career. A lot of these women had to strictly had to make the what Shadeja Green for certain fights for free. Heather Hardy had a fight for free. That's why I am so happy where women boxing is at right now, because yo, these women, bro, just think about Amanda Serrano. She about to have 50 fights. Amanda Serrano started making her money going to 40 fights already. Think about you fighting, risking your life. $500, $400, $1,000, $1,100, $1,200, $1,300, $4,000, $3,000, $500, $700, not get paid. Risking your life time and time again. Nobody ever hated on Claressa Shields. Shanae Shields got mad when people started giving other women praise, greatness praise. Oh shit, Katie Taylor is the greatest of all time. Yo, Amanda Serrano is the greatest of all time. And you ain't like it. You only wanted women boxing to succeed only if you was the person that everybody deemed as the greatest. But if you're not deemed as that, you don't give a fuck about women boxing or the rest of the women. Just like you don't give a damn now. What fighter, female fighter, have you facilitated a deal to get a Win Records $2 million bonus? Because they giving out the bag. Tell me what female fighter have you facilitated a deal for them to get an exclusive promotional contract? What female? You talk about Jake Paul? Jake Paul single-handedly signed 90% of the females. And matter of fact, Jake Paul had a lucrative offer on the table for you, in which you said it was a lucrative offer. It was going to be the most money that you ever made. But you went after the married man's $3 million bonus. You decided to have that drama, that negative reputation around you. You let that shit happen. You let how you say it? You wanted to mix business and pleasure. You could have still did what you doing, whatever you're doing with Remy Ma's husband. You could have signed with MVP. You could have told, you know what, man, I don't want to mix business with pleasure. I want to know if this is really love, blah, 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 blah. And I'm going to sign with MVP. I know y'all looking out for me, but I don't want to mix business and pleasure. I'm going to sign with MVP, and the machine is going to be behind me. They're going to promote me. They have other women, so I'm going to be probably in the forefront of uplifting other women, because of course, Amanda Serrano is going to be her last year. She's going to retire. So you're going to be in the front runner. Think about it. Think about if Shanae Shields would have signed with MVP. Amanda Serrano already said that she's going to retire this year. This is going to be her last fight. She's trying to get she's trying to break Christy Martin's record for the most knockout in women boxing history. Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. Katie Taylor is going to be performing in September 5th and is already on her way out, right? This is a finale fight. So it leaves Shanae Shields. If she would have signed with MVP, it would have been the reign. ESPN machine, Netflix machine. Everything would have been promoted for Shanae Shields. Let's be real. Let's be honest. Alongside, of course, with Alicia Baumgartner and Michaela Mayer, but Claressa Shields has been accomplished longer than these girls, right? You decided to be with a married man, and that being in that relationship have overshadowed everything that you have done. So the guy, the interview, the guy that was saying, that was basically telling her that your relationship with Remy Ma's husband has overshadowed your accomplishment. She tried to say, no, it didn't. No, it's not. Stop. See, you're trying to say it with the black. No. He said the facts. As a matter of fact, I think that interview was probably the best. The snippets was probably the best interview that I've heard. I think he tried to challenge her. He tried to challenge the narrative. He tried to challenge what people are saying. You know what I'm saying? Let's hear a little bit what she was saying. Let's hear a little bit. Give me a second. Let's hear a little bit. so I can understand what we're talking about. Let's hear a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Hold on. Give me a second.
Face like Cardi B. They wanted something to be negative. They wanted to make something a big deal. But a relationship cannot overshadow my greatness. Like, I'm still conquering and being great right now.
Versus who?
As a fan.
Hold on. You still being what the hell are you conquering? What are you conquering? Huh? What are you conquering? Remy Ma's husband's butt hair? Huh? Stuck in between your teeth? What are you conquering? Fighting Mrs. Brady from the Brady Bunch? What are you conquering? What are you talking about, women? Come on. Yes, sir.
Right now.
Let's be honest, as a fan, sometimes I feel like there's extra other stuff that's going on. And I don't even you already know all the stuff with who you're dating and all this other stuff. I feel like it's overshadowing your talent.
Hey, yo, my man. Hey, yo. What the fuck these people are scared of? The relationship. She's dating Remy Ma's husband, my brother. Why everybody? Yo. What's going on with these podcasters? What they're afraid of? What the hell are they afraid of? What is it that Shanae Shields and Remy Ma's husband be like, all right, you can interview Shanae Shields, but don't ask about me. Don't ask about the divorce. Don't ask about Remy. Don't even mention my name. The relationship, you know what I'm saying? I think that people, the fans of the relationship, say the relationship you got with Remy Ma's husband, he's still married to her. They haven't got a divorce. How do you feel about that? My goodness, what's so hard?
Other stuff. I feel like it's overshadowing your talent.
Never.
You don't feel like it's overshadowing your talent?
I correct everybody for that. Us as black people got to stop acting like we don't know that drama sell.
Here we go. Every time you got her, here comes the race. Is the black, is the women, is the dark skin, is the self-victimhood. Man, everybody's self-victimhood card has expired. Stop it, folks. Everyone stop it. Stop. Your self-victim card has expired. Hold on. Let her talk.
Black people got to stop acting like we don't know that drama sell. That's what everybody want. Drama.
No, that's not what everybody want. You're lying. Everybody want less drama. When you're great, your greatness speaks for itself. When you're entertaining and you're great, it speaks for itself. Speak for itself. Roy Jones Jr. didn't need to create drama. He was just entertaining. It speaks for itself. Now, of course, in the sport, and look, if y'all follow the channel, I say that the way that men promote in the sport of boxing is different from women. Where boxing got where it got, right? The paydays, the lucrative paydays, right? And things of that nature. Do not compare what men had to do than what women had to do in women boxing. Muhammad Ali needed to talk, to sell that the type of money that he was generating. He needed to talk. Mike Tyson needed to promote, right? Even though that Mike Tyson early in his career didn't have to say shit. He was already undisputed. He was already the king of boxing. He didn't need to talk. You remember back in the days, Mike Tyson, matter of fact, Mike Tyson used to be made fun of the way that he spoke back then. Before he got locked up, he didn't talk trash. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here with Kasumato and I'm ready to conquer the heavyweight division. And you know, I'm gonna try my best and I will hit my opponent with my right hand because my right hand is ludicrous. My left hand is perpetuous. When I hit you, it's just going down. I have the peekaboo style, and I'm ready for all comers and thick. He didn't back then. Mike Tyson ain't talk shit. He talked shit after he got out of jail. You know what I'm saying? When he was saying, I don't do interviews unless I don't do interviews with a woman unless I fornicate with them. So I guess you shouldn't, unless if you wanna. Come on here, say it in my face. Say it in my face. I put you in a straight jacket. I fucking you love me, faggot. That was Mike Tyson after leading up to the Lennox Lewis. But before that, Mike Tyson didn't talk shit. He sold. The bestseller, just knocking people out. See, you might probably need to talk shit. Maybe. I mean, I don't think that people like you talking shit. It doesn't translate to, box office. You don't generate that type of money. You could say, oh, I did 18,000 seats. How much did you generate, though? That's when we know if those 18,000, think about it, 18,000 seats, but you can't generate more than $1 million in the gate. You can't generate more than $1 million. You can't generate more than 1.1 or $1 million with an 18,000 sold out crowd. How much is the ticket? $3? $2? 50 cents? Giving tickets away and stuff like that, please. You ain't fooling nobody. Let her talk.
Drama. Before there was any of this drama, what did you know about me?
I knew about you.
Right, but people knew that I was the best at what I did. I had a documentary. I had a biopic. I have a biopic. 2 Olympic gold medals. Like, that's...
Yeah, you had a biopic that flopped. You had a biopic that flopped. Right? You had a biopic that flopped. You know what I'm saying? You have 2 gold medals. Yes, you keep on saying, we know you got 2 gold medals. We know. You got 2 gold medals. In the amateurs, got 2 gold medals. In the professional, got 3 division undisputed world champion. Politically wise. You know what I'm saying? Who cares? What I was going to say before I play that, when I was saying that the way that male boxers build boxing, it was built of chaos. It was built of, back in Jack Johnson's day, racism, mafioso, drama, corruption. In the male side, yes, it was built like that. But you also have fights back in the days that it didn't need drama. It ain't need totally disrespect. Hagler and Hearns, one of the best fights. Leonard and Hagler, one of the best fights. But in the male side, to generate the dollars, right? They needed it to talk their shit. You got to understand that boxing was created corrupted. It was corrupted. Is mafioso. But when it comes to women, the green print in women boxing is class. Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor is the most selling women boxing fight in the history of women boxing. And guess what? They didn't build it off drama. They didn't build it off hate. They didn't build it off somebody showing a titty with a tattoo or something like that. They didn't build it showing their ass. They didn't build it selling their soul. They build it by giving credit to each other and entertaining and being entertaining in the ring, in which we want to see it again. And then when we saw it again, we wanted to see it again. Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor build women boxing to where it's at with class. It's different. So if Floyd Mayweather was built on talking his ish, and I gotta hate you, he built that villain where, oh man, I want to see Floyd Mayweather get knocked out the same way Muhammad Ali. I want to see Muhammad Ali get knocked out. The best-selling fight is Mayweather versus Conor McGregor, right? Talking shit. But when it comes to women, you don't have to talk shit. All you have to do is perform. Because, let me say it like this, and I'm going to say it again. Like I said before, boxing is a male-dominant sport. Unfortunately, for a lot of men, or half of the guys, to support women boxing, man, it took years and years, 30 plus years, 40 years. So men is like, there's a lot of men that don't respect the WNBA. They're not gonna switch. They're not gonna be, hey yo man, it's the WNBA finals. Yo, we're gonna catch the game. No. Rosie's World. Good looking out with the $5 super chat. Yo, Punch, did you notice her dress for the press conference trying to copy Alicia's dress she wore at the Netflix event? Yo, she tried to copy everybody. She don't got no, she don't got no style sense. She don't got that. She got to be looking at, she got to be strolling on IG. Oh my God, I like this. I could wear that. I could wear better than her. Yes, I want that hair. I want Remy Ma's hair, and I'm gonna rock it better than her because I'm the GWO. You notice that everything that she wears that another person's wear is she never takes it to another level. She never looked better in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me tell you like this. Everybody, hey yo, there's a lot of people that can have the same clothes. Because have the same Jordan, have the same sneaks, have the same shades, same shirt or everything. But how you rock it? She don't know how to rock nothing, bro. And that's what I was saying. Who are you motivating? Who is jealous of you? Like I never, yo, folks, I'm being honest. I never heard a woman say, I want to be like Claressa Shields. That's number one. I never in my life, bro. I've been to a lot of boxing events. And I've been to enough women boxing events. I'm dead serious. And this is not because we're giving Shanae Shields constructive criticism. I never met a woman that says, I want to be like Claressa Shields. I want to dress like her. I want my hair like her. I want to sound like her. I want to fight like her. I want to be entertaining like her. I never heard a female say anything of that nature. I'm dead serious. I never been in the barbershop where the dudes and when we talking about women in the barbershop, you know what I'm saying? These celebrity chicks and shit like that. Oh, yo, man, you seen Claressa Shields, man? I'll knock her boots off for real, yo. I'll lick her feet after she spars, yo. She look good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man, she turned me on. She turned me on. I like that fighting chick. And I like that. Man, I'll snatch her weave over, rock her boat. I know. Hey, yo, I ain't never heard no dude. Hey, yo, put it this way. I've even heard dudes say that they were F. What's the chick, the baby mama of Blueface? Krishan Rock. I even heard dudes say that they would. Hey yo, I'll hit that. I even heard a couple of dudes that say that with that chick. I never heard a dude say, "Yo, man, I want to be with her. She fine, man. She's hot." That's why I'm looking at Remy Ma's husband like, yo, my man, what the? Ain't this dude said that in Africa they look at him like a god, like a king, or like a god or something like that? Huh? Then you say in Africa they were like papusa, I like papusa. Oh my god, man. Oh papusi. Oh my goodness. I like your freestyle. Oh my goodness. All the women in the village love you. You are our god. You are our king. You telling me, hey yo, my brother, you telling me that you said that you were God in Africa? That's what he said. Am I right or wrong? He said he's a king or a god. He said one of those two, right? Am I right or wrong? Am I lying? I'm flying. Let me know. He said that he's a god in Africa. Come, hey yo, men in the building. If you was a god in Africa, for the single men out there, if you was the god in Africa with the black beautiful African queens, you telling me that if you were God in Africa, you gonna pull out a Claressa Shields? No, let's be real. Let's be real. Let's be honest. If you were God, bro, he said he a God. Am I right or wrong? That's what he said. He's a God or a king. He said something like that. You telling me you go to Africa and you a God and you walking around with a Claressa Shields? Yo, both of these motherfuckers is delusional, man. Yo, they meant for each other. They meant for each other. Hey, yo, Remy Ma, don't forget about him picking up the clothes, man. Burn that shit. Hey, yo, they both delusional, bro. I think that his delusion is heartbreak. The heartbreak that got him blind. The heartbreak that got him numb. That type of heartbreak that you don't love yourself for the moment no more. And I think that women and male have there's been time I have friends that when they broke, man, when they heartbroken, man, they like Walking Dead. You understand? I understand that, bro. I understand. When you get heartbroken, you was in love and you get heartbroken, man, you don't give a damn about yourself. You don't care about nothing, bro. When a dude is heartbroken, you know where he goes at? He goes to the strip club. Some people find comfort into just having sex with strangers and shit like that. Fuck it. Fuck self-respect. There's certain people like that. There's some people that just stay by themselves and stay closed in their house and don't come out. There's other people that just go out there and say, fuck it. Fuck, I'm fucking the world. Fuck me, bitches, yo, fuck. And then some girls, fuck these niggas. Fuck, I ain't never gonna be with a nigga again. Shit like that. People lose themselves within that heartbreak. Am I right or wrong? It's kind of sensitive. I'm just being real. And I don't wish that type of heartbreak on nobody. But it does happen. There's certain heartbreaks that people just lose themselves. Some people turn to alcohol. Some people turn into drugs. Some people hate themselves. They lose confidence in themselves. They don't love themselves no more. They put their heart and soul, everything, time, sacrifices into this person. And that person breaks their heart. There's certain people that they be with somebody for such a long time that when they're not with them, they lose their identity. This just don't happen. This shit don't just happen to women. It happened. I'm gonna give you an example. Jamar Charlo. Shout out to Jamar Charlo. And I did a video on Jamar Charlo, right? When he broke up with his wife, his high school sweetheart. And I was having debates with people in the sport of boxing. Hey, yo, man, Jamar Charlo, man, get back in the ring, man, fucking pussy, get back in the ring. And I used to say, yo, let's be real. Let's talk about life. Jamar Charlo was with his high school sweetheart. He married his high school sweetheart. They got 5 kids. That means half of his life he's grown with this woman. As all he knows outside, I don't know if he was, he probably cheated. But anyway, the story that we know, right? Married his high school sweetheart, 5 kids, family man. As soon as they broke up. Yo, that guy went berserk. Remember the WBC said that, you know what? That we're gonna put him in he need mental health and things of that nature. He even said in one of his last interviews and stuff like that, he couldn't cope with himself. He didn't want to live. He was suicidal. All that shit. And that's people. That's a man. And I used to tell people, yeah, yo, you don't know what it is having the kids that you live with, a family. That's you. You become one. When you get married with somebody, you become one with them. And you have 5 kids. You coming home to 5 kids. You're home. This is your life. You know what I'm saying? Your wife, your husband, your kids is your life. And when you lose that, how many times you hear people saying, yo, my kids is my life. My wife or my husband is my life. You know what I'm saying? Your family, the nuclear family is your life, right? And when you lose that, for those who truly cared about their family, and you lose that, what happens? He's going inside a whole mansion without his kids, without the woman that he's been for half of his life. So he feel lost. And that's a man. So to be honest, if Remy Ma's husband, Papoose, was with his wife, for how long they've been married, or for how long they was together? 15 years. Hey, yo, my man. Hey, yo, ladies and gentlemen, that's 15 years. I give him the benefit of the doubt that the brother is heartbroken, bro. I'm giving the benefit of the doubt that the dude is so heartbroken, he is numb to who he's with, how he's dealing with this chick. Maybe he doesn't have respect. Maybe he's just going through the motions. Sometimes there's some people that come in your life when you heartbroken, and sometimes you make mistakes when you heartbroken as well. You know, there's some people that they break up, they're heartbroken, and they try to move on so quick to forget about the heartbreak. And I think that's where he's at. That's just my opinion. I think that's where he's at. He had a heartbreak, what he may feel public humiliation, a public relationship, and he needed to go back into a public relationship and act like he's happy, and go with somebody that at the time he probably think is credible, but he don't know her like we know her. And now he's like, fuck it, I can make money off of her. 20 years they was together. Look at that. 20 years, that's 2 decades. I believe the brother's heartbroken. I'm not trying to give him a pass, but I could feel compassion over heartbreak because it can happen to anybody. Can you imagine if you love somebody and you in a relationship and you 10 toes down, you all in this relationship for a long time, and they do you dirty, and they say, or probably they just say they don't want you no more, they got tired of you, they just want to move on? How would you feel? I'm not saying that's what happened, but I'm just saying all that time and effort, and then holding them down at the same time. I maybe the dude is just with Claressa Shields, and he don't, because what they say, like actions speak louder than words. Yo, we could tell by his actions. We could tell how he looks, man. The dude look, he look like he look unhappy, bro. That motherfucker don't look like a happy dude, though. Hey, that dude look, no lie. He look like he's walking constipating. He look like he's walking and shitting at the same time when he's walking with her. Hey, yo, but also, look, I'm not a person that, I got a chipped tooth. I don't got perfect teeth. But if I'm going to do fake teeth, I'm going to get the top and the bottom. My brother, let me tell you like this. I maybe nobody want to tell you. I'll tell you. And I'm a person that got a fucked up teeth. So don't worry. You could come back at me and be like, hey, yo, but shut the fuck up. You got fucked up teeth. You got a chipped tooth. Hey, yo, I got a chipped tooth. No. I got no shame in my game. I'm not saying I got the perfect teeth. I ain't going to do no Crest, no Colgate commercial, right? But yo, my brother, you're going to get some fake teeth. Just don't get the top and don't get the bottom, because that shit is way over here and that shit is black in the bottom. Get both of them. I'm just being, folks, I'm just being honest. I wish somebody would tell me that, Claressa Shields, buy him the bottom teeth. At least put some grill on, put grill or something, because that shit look, ugh. It just don't, it look cheap. It does. Like you all this shit is all front and it's all white, and you bought them, but the bottom is like you got them on layaway. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know. I know some people be dissing me with my chipped tooth, so I can understand when people be looking at the video. Shut the fuck up. But I'll be looking at the interviews, and I'm saying, yo, that shit is all like yellow. This shit is all bright white. Like, hey, yo, Claressa Shields, bomb some bottoms, bro. Good looking now with a $10 super chat. Con in the building. Love your commentary. Appreciate you. I'm just being honest. I'm just looking out. I want somebody to look out for me too. You know what I'm saying? See, that's what friends are for. That's what keeping it real is. If my breath is stinking, I don't want you to tell me my breath is stink. If I'm rocking with you and I'm with you, I'll be like, hey, yo, punch. Hey, yo, your breath. Hey, yo, chill. He's a gum. He's a piece of gum. He's a mint ball. Something like that. Like, my brother, yo. You know what I'm saying? I would tell, if I'm in that bracket against some, I would tell, hey, yo, my brother, yo, get the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Get the bottom. Get some grill until you get that shit off layaway. At least get a grill. You know what I'm saying? Or at least do what I used to do when I was in first grade and second grade. You remember the piece of gum, the silver paper, and I used to put the silver paper right there, and I act like I got some gold silver grill. At least do that. Y'all remember with the double mint gum? You take the little orange, the little silver, and then you put it over here. And back in the days when you was young, you're like, I got some girls, I got some grills. At least do that. Hey, yo, man, she man cheap, bro. She like, I bought a Corvette, 30,000 Louis Vuitton. That motherfucker got you a $3 million bonus, and you can't get him some bottoms. Shit ain't these Shields. Hey, yo, you man cheap. I don't want a woman like that. Hey, yo, the woman, hey, yo, the man locked a $3 million bonus deal for you. You bought a Corvette. You go to Louis Vuitton. You cheat. You man cheat. No wonder that dude fucked up your makeup. He like, oh, you give me what? How much tip? You give me $2 tip. Okay. Claressa, come back over here. I need to put a liner here. I'll put a liner here. I forgot to put something right there. And I have to put a little bit more powder. Bitch gonna give me $2 tip. This bitch is crazy. Pass me the plaster. Pass me the plaster. I'm gonna plaster this bitch. Hey, yo, yeah, facts. Hey, yo, put aluminum foil. Facts, Sarah. Put aluminum foil on that shit. For real. Hey, yo, this woman is crazy, bro. Let's keep it mind and DM commenting on the file mark that Dimitri still has a present reasonable undercard. Eddie in the building. What's good, man? Hey, Ed, I still haven't had the press release sent. The zone. Go look at the zone app. Go look at the zone app right now. It doesn't have this fight. The zone app. I don't think the zone. Let me see. Look. Give me a second. Let me see if they got the. Give me a second. I'm going to the zone app right now. I never got a press release. Let me see if they got this. Upcoming fights. Upcoming fights. Boxing. Let's go to the upcoming fights. Saturday night, we got Abdullah Mason coming up. Look, folks, I'm not lying. Coming up fights. Look, I'm not lying. Look. And this fight, this is August 1st. Okay, they got it here. My fault. They got it. This is August 15th. They got it. I don't know. But they're not going to show. They're not going to show. I don't think they're going to show the undercard on this fight. It says nothing about big legs or nothing like that. It's all Zeus. That card is going to be trash. Meaning Salida has to pay for the date, but doesn't have a reasonable undercard, a real pro undercard. Man, it's sad, bro. It's sad. Yo, she could have signed with MVP, man. Shanae Shields should have signed with MVP. And she was going to get the same amount of money. Look, Shanae Shields would have been back in the ring. She would have got, they probably gave her what? Maybe a $1.5-2 million bonus. Maybe it was a $1.7-1.5 million bonus. She would have had her first fight, make $1 million or so, and then get another fight, get $1 million, and then promote her while Ronda Rousey was doing the thing. Yo, she would have made that money already, but respectfully. See, all money ain't good money. She would have made that money respectfully. Now Salida, win records, they got to pull wonders. Even if she gets this fight in Atlanta, what's next? What's the next for Claressa, for Claressa Shields? She's gonna be Mrs. Brady. What's the next for Shanae Shields? She can't fight nobody with MVP. Who's she gonna fight? Like I've been saying, folks, they think that it was hate. Her competitive career is over. It's over. She just Shanae Shields. You should start doing what Adrian Broner is doing right now. If I was Shanae Shields, use your relevancy right now. And if a lot of people is want to watch you and your content and want to laugh at you, create a kick. Do what Adrian Broner is doing. Have your relationship. I mean, Remy Ma's husband been in the reality show. What are y'all waiting for? You're wasting your time boxing. To be honest, I'm being honest. She's wasting her time boxing. There is nothing for her. She's banned from MVP. She can't get a fight with MVP fighters. What is she really gonna go to 154? She could have done that a long time ago. She could have done that a long time ago. Tam and Daisy compete soon. They are both for MVP where she's not welcome. Facts. She said nothing, retiring to the yeah. She could retire in the zoo, something like that. When them checks is not coming, this is what we tell her. This is what we tell her. Hey, yo, Shanae Shields, fix your character. Boxing is not forever. When you retire, you want to do some commentating. You want to be approachable. You want people to be in the business. You want people to partner up with you. You see how Dean DeGray you saw how Dean DeGray looked so uninterested. You know what it is? It's because they truly don't like you. People don't like you. People tolerate you. And when it comes to a point when people don't have to tolerate you no more, you're done for good. You're done. I'm being honest. I'm being real. Let's be real. You don't got the looks like that because you don't have the attitude like that. So when your looks with the stank attitude, see, because you can have your looks and have a wonderful attitude, and that shit will be, the beauty from the inside will come out. It will, how you say it, like coexist with the outside. But because your attitude is so stank and so toxic, and you're like a walking cesspool, you're not a sex symbol. People don't like the way that you talk, women or men. There's way more women that doesn't like Claressa Shields, and it's not because of hate. They don't relate to her. We're letting you know now while you're 31 years old and you got time. You got time in your hands. And this is a man telling you that people, hey, yo, there's men that be like, hey, yo, my man, stop talking about Claressa Shields, man. Stop talking about a black queen like that. Hey, no. I'm going to tell you, no. She's not no black queen. She's a peasant. She's a loyal subject. All right? I'm keeping it real as a man. I'm going to keep it real with her. As a man, I'm going to keep it real with her. Hey, yo, she's not even worth as a hooker. Huh? No, I'm going to say the truth. I don't give a damn what y'all say, bro. Oh, yo, Punch is going crazy. No, she's not even worth to be a hooker. Huh? No, I've seen crackheads that look good better than her. I was watching the other day, there's some intervention and shit like that. I seen a crackhead that look better than her. I'm being honest. I'm for real. Huh? So y'all know I'm saying the truth. Yo, Eddie got on live. I'm being honest. She don't relate to other women. So even when somebody be like, hey, yo, Punch, but she's a black queen, I ain't gonna disrespect the beautiful black queens that I know, and compare them to real beautiful black queens, in the inside and out, because we ain't gonna have youth in our side forever. But your beauty usually comes within, and she don't got that. She don't got the in, or she don't got the out. She's a loyal subject. I'm being serious. I'm being serious. She's jealous of everything that's good. Yo, Claressa Shields is like the when she got banned and I wrote that apology. I wrote that apology. Like, yo, all you got to do is say this. Apologize. Because the reason why she was banned by MVP is because Nikisa felt that she didn't apologize. She was unapologetic about it. And ladies and gentlemen, let me say this. I love the ladies. I love the ladies. I love the ladies. I respect the ladies. I don't respect the bitches. I respect the ladies. Just like I say 1,000 times. And women and ladies respect righteous men. Women don't respect losers. Women don't respect lowlives. Women don't respect dudes that got no morals. Women don't respect dudes that don't take care of their kids. Women don't respect dudes that can't provide. Let's be real, let's be honest. He could be cute, but he don't know how to provide and take care and be a man and stuff like that. You can't secure a woman or make her feel secure. Huh? She don't feel like she with a man. Might as well she be alone. That's why, hey, yo, ladies and gentlemen, that's why there's a lot of girls turning dykes nowadays, man, because there's a lot of beta males out there. And I be holding beta males accountable. And this just ain't starting now. If y'all familiar with the channel, this is just not about holding Claressa Shields accountable, but holding the gigolo upstairs accountable. This dude's a gigolo, bro. He a gigolo. You want all these women to work their ass off and bring the bread. You want Remy Ma to rippity rappy, looking good, taking care of the kids, bringing the bread. You got this girl fighting for her life, bringing the bread. What are you doing? Still with the same ass flow, still rhyming in your car, rippity and rippity rappy. My brother, at some point, can you adjust? At some point, can you pivot? And maybe the win records is a pivot thing. But my brother, you're not acting like a promoter. You're not acting like a manager. You're acting still like a boyfriend. Stop mixing business and pleasure, bro. It just don't look right. It don't look right. Because you can't get other women signed. Because nobody's gonna respect that union. You got to separate, at least separate. Hey, yo, if he would have separated, he would have looked like, hey, yo, shit. Hey, yo, Remy Ma's husband, he's coming into the sport of boxing and he's shaking shit up. But because you're in a relationship with her, now it just looks like you're not a good businessman. It's just that you're in a relationship with her, so that's how you got her to lock that deal. That's how you got her to sign that deal. What did Alicia Baum going to say? That Win Records gave her an offer, and she said, reason Papoose is he got to make sure. But the thing is, you know what it is, Tisha? The thing is that she's already signed. So he already got to understand, he already got his check. He already got his check coming in. Unless he's an active manager, in which I doubt. No power opponent 42. I don't know, but she's talking crazy. She was talking crazy, trying to downplay MVP, the MVP fighters, and saying that they jealous of her. Man, I ain't never heard a woman say, I ain't nothing to be jealous of. Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor make more money. Alicia Baum going in, and a lot of these girls look better. A lot of these girls don't have no baggage like you. You an embarrassment right now. You the laughing stock. And while you may think, I got the algorithm popping, but shit, you ain't getting the algorithm popping. What are you doing while the algorithm is popping? Because we all know this is social media. Trends come and go. You can only get it, let me say it like this. You only get one good run. It's hard for somebody to get 2 runs. It's like an artist. Once you get that run and you lose that, you probably never gonna get it back. You probably get half of it, but you ain't never gonna get that run back. You ain't never gonna get that run back. You ain't never gonna get that run back. There's a lot of artists right now. Hey, put it this way. I ain't even gonna mention their name, but I was watching. I was chilling with one of the boxers, and he goes, "Yo, Punch. They forgot that I even exist." As a matter of fact, I was chilling. Shout out to Eddie Chambers, right? Shout out to Eddie Chambers. I saw him at the Barclays Center. And he said, yo, Punch, yo, it looks like I don't even exist. Eddie Chambers was a heavyweight contender. You know what I'm saying? He was a heavyweight contender. Good boxer. Good trainer. Shout out to Eddie Chambers. And, you know, when you're fighting at the height of your career, you know, you walking around and everybody, yo, Ed, hey, yo, champ, yo, champ, yo, champ. Yo, I see it all the time. But when that moment leaves and you're not fighting or you're not in the top of your game no more, and you're not a high rank fighter no more, bro, it's sad to see. And the way that he said it to me, he's like, yo, Punch, yo, it's like I never existed. And I'm like, come on, nah, man, come on, nah, you know what it is, you know what I'm saying? And I told them about what I say all the time. We're living in the real world right now. We're not getting stuck on nothing no more. We're not stuck no more because of social media, and everybody's on social media and everybody uploading. So there is no more viral moment for that lasts like a week. Everything lasts a day or half a day or a couple of hours. That's it. If it was, I'm gonna tell you like this, if this was 1989 and we seen the couple that went up and climbed the Empire State Building, right? We'll be talking about that shit for months. We'll be talking about that shit for weeks. That's it. All right. Some dudes was climbing the Empire State Building. They got caught. They arrested. That's it. Nobody's going to follow them no more. Move on to the next story. Kanye West, he got a concert going on. Oh, shit. Look at oh, shit. Look at it. Looks so good. All right. Boom. That's it. We moving on. Bad Bunny. Oh, the Super Bowl. Oh, my God. You can look at the tour. Boom. We moving on to somebody else. Oh, Jay-Z. Oh, shit. Look, he got the dreads out. Okay. Now he got the braids. All right. And we moving on. That's it. Ain't nobody waiting on nobody. Nobody waiting on nobody. We're living in the real world. Everybody got instant gratification right now. Everybody got instant gratification. Huh? Shit, you could look at something too hard for a hot 5 minutes, and fucking Instagram and shit's gonna be recommending you and shit like that. Huh? Instagram gonna be recommending and shit like that. Hey yo, I was like, hey yo, man, I want to get back in shape and stuff like that. Let me see the kind of motherfuckers doing calisthenics and shit like that. I want to see the set or routine for hey, yo, now I go to Instagram and there's a bunch of motherfucking dudes doing fucking work. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, man. So many dudes and shit like that with their shirt off. I don't want to see this shit all day. Damn, I can't even see something for 5 minutes. For 5 fucking minutes, I can see it in fucking workout so I could mimic that workout when I do work out. Now every time I go to Instagram, now I see a bunch of dudes working out. I don't want to see that shit. If I'm looking at some toes, if I'm looking at pretty toes and shit like that, next time I hop on IG, now I got a bunch of pictures of toes and toes. That's all right. This is more like it. Hey, yo, am I right or wrong? Shit, if you look at something too hard, if you look at something too long, they're gonna, IG, TikTok, they're gonna be recommending you all that shit. I was looking at toes the other day and shit like that. Now I'm looking at toes for like a 5. Now everything. Damn, she got some toes and shit. All that toes, round toes, round the pinky toes. Stay on them BBL pages. Nah. I don't be on there. I don't be on them pages. I don't be in none of that shit. I don't be in none of that shit. Nah, man. Now I know why women nowadays be like, hey yo, men don't talk to women nowadays and shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck is up with these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers is turning gay nowadays. These motherfuckers ain't talking. They ain't talking to fucking girl no more. What the fuck? Motherfuckers don't got no game, no, because they got everything in their phone. That's it. They got everything in their phone. I'm glad that I came from an era that could at least have a conversation and could be social. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody's a high class stalker now in the lounge. Everybody make them believe that they in their phone. And they go on TikTok. IG. I'm gonna let me go to Twitter. Let me see what they're saying. Let me check my email. That's why I don't even go to the lounge no more. Give me a good sports bar. I don't go to lounges no more. I don't go to the bar. It's just it's high class stalkers. People don't even dance no more nowadays. Yo, no lie. I went to one of the bars. When was it? Like a couple of weeks ago, and I'm dancing and stuff like that. And my boy like, yo, crazy, yo, punchy, yo, what's good? I came to the bar like, and I got like, and it got to the point where people like, hey, yo, hey, they telling my boys, yo, your boy is lit. Yo, your boy is on coke? No, motherfucker, I'm just dancing. What the fuck? Everybody just looking at me and shit like that. And I feel like a weirdo. You know what I'm saying? I like to have a good time. If I'm gonna step out. Hey, but people nowadays, they so high class. Everybody want to smoke hookah. They drinking, they watching, they on their phone. Yo, I'm like, shit, let me get, I got a little Chris Brown in me. You feel me? Pause. I got a little more than the 2 steps and shit like that. I could do a little Usher, you know. I could, Mario, something like that. I got something left. Let me showcase my dancing skills, huh? It got so bad, bro. It got so bad now going out that now you look like the weirdo dancing. Like, you look like the weirdo. Like, they be like, well, are you crazy? No, I'm just dancing. This shit is... They got a DJ for a reason. I'll be honest, folks. Now I like to chill with the old school. I like to be honest, I like to chill with the 50 and old and older. I'll be honest. I like to chill. I like to go 45 and up. 50, 55. They know how to party better than the youngins. The 30, the 28, the 25, the 22, they don't know how to party. They don't know how to dance. They don't know nothing. If I'm in Harlem, I'm going to Row House. If I'm in Harlem, I'm going to Row House. And you're going to see a mature crowd. Good DJ. You know what I'm saying? It's driving me out of my mind. That's why it's hard for me to find. Can't get it. You like this. Ow! Kiss a miss a lover. That boy. You know what I'm saying? Now they look at everybody like, you weird. What the fuck? You got too much energy. You crazy. Now we may be up in age, but we younger, man. We run circles. I run circles over these motherfuckers and shit like that. I be with my son. They be like, hey, yo, that's your big. I was with my son, and they be like, no, you don't have. My son is 19 years old. No, gonna be 19. No, get out of here. You don't got no damn son in college like that. No, I'm saying, yeah, yo, I had to FaceTime my son. I'm like, no, you're lying. Let me see your son. I'm looking at my son. I'm a FaceTime for real. Hey, yo, who am I? He like, yo, that's my dad. They like, nah, that's your big bro. No. But sometimes it's the attitude. It ain't even the look. It's the attitude. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, but I'll be in the lounge acting like Claressa Shields in the BET. All hype this shit. I'll be walking in the bar like Claressa Shields in the BET Awards. With that gospel song. What was the gospel song? What it was saying? You see? She said, Papoose is a grown man. Papoose is a grown man. He's not gonna be up and dancing and shit like that. Like shut the what? That means a grown man don't dance? I'm sorry, folks. I when I heard that shit, I said, what the fuck this bitch is talking about? A grown man don't dance? I don't know about y'all, man. I'm gonna be dancing to the day that I die. I'm gonna be 80 years old. If I'm still got my health, I'm gonna be dancing. Mira, mama, how you doing? Mira, come over here, baby. Ooh, look at that. You like it like this? You like it like that? Look at the footwork. Look at the footwork. Mira. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have a heart attack. Calm down, mamacita. I'm gonna get a heart attack. Shit, I'm gonna be checking people. If you ain't dancing, man, you a weirdo to me. The fuck you doing in your phone? You gonna come out and be on your phone all fucking day? That shit is weird. No lie, I was with my boy, and there was a chick, and she was right there. We was about to order some drinks, right? And I'm like, hey, yo, no, check, look what she doing. Look what she doing. Yo, this chick she went through every app. She went through every app. And I'm like, cuz, yo, when I go, I'll be choking all day, right? So I'm like, yo, look at this chick. I'm telling my boy, look at just look what she doing. Look what she doing. Yo, she went through TikTok, Instagram, bam. And like, yo, there's so many people with good vibes. Get away from your phone. Have a good vibe. Like, damn, like, what's wrong with people? I mean, you could stay home and look at your phone all day. You could do the same shit. Like, people scared to have eye contact. Fake female pastor that hypes her up wrote that song. Oh, only God can do it. 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 Only God could punish your ass. Only God could do it. He gonna be punishing your ass, trying to parade around a married man and shit like that. Only God can do it. Only God can do it. Only God can do it. Strike rain fire on you, like Sodom and Gomorrah. Only God couldn't do it. Yeah, only God gonna do it. He gonna do it. Keep on playing with God, Claressa Shields. Keep on playing with God. Only God can do it. Man, God should have hit it with a thunder right quick. Only God can. Only God can. Damn, God got the back. Oh, man. It's one thing when when you got kids, when you don't got kids, right? You don't, I mean, you have self-awareness and you care about your reputation and you take more risks when you don't. You always got to understand that somebody looking at you and your kids, you don't want to embarrass your kids, right? I don't know, man. I don't know at a certain age. I just don't see what's his interest. I don't see what the man's interest. I don't see Remy Ma's husband's interest in this. But anyway, let's go. Let's put some. Let me see if I got some more receipts on this shit. Hold on, give me a second. Smash that like. What's more receipts? Give me a second. What she was saying. Give me a second. Oh yeah, this is what so when she was saying that Claressa Shields, this is what I wanted to say as well. So y'all remember when we were saying that it was Claressa Shields that people debating, or people thought that it was Claressa Shields that took Remy Ma's husband's IG page to say that she was robbed from the BET Awards, right? To Asia Wilson. She was using the Zone's account to tweet things up like praising herself. That's see right there. That's weirdo shit to me. You know what I'm saying? But she was calling out Amanda Alicia O'Shea for switching up. She said, bitch, never. This was in 2023. Let me take this thing out of the way. Hold on, give me a sec. This was in 2023. me take. And it says, I've been wanting to fight. She said, "Oh, I've been wanting to fight you. Remember the day in the gym I said we should fight at 147 and you laughed and I said I'm serious." Alicia Baumgartner never switched. See, this what it is. This what it is that Shanae Shields forget. This is what she forgets. This is what she forgets, ladies and gentlemen. Let me take this thing out. This is what she forgets. And let me pick you up in speed for those that haven't followed women boxing like this. Shanae Shields was not a fan of Alicia Baumgartner. Shanae Shields never gave credit to Alicia Baumgartner. Michaela Mayer is her people's since the amateurs. So when Michaela Mayer was going to fight Alicia Baumgartner, Claressa Shields was throwing shades at Alicia Baumgartner level of skill set. She thought she was going for Alicia Baumgartner. She was going for Michaela Mayer, and Michaela Mayer lost to Alicia Baumgartner. When Alicia Baumgartner beat Michaela Mayer, said Claressa Shields, that was the same day that Claressa Shields beat Savannah Marshall. She went to the locker room and telling Alicia Baumgartner, "I apologize. I never know that you had it like that. I didn't know, yo. You surprised me. You surprised me." She wasn't an Alicia fan. So when she got her clout, see, because she's a clout chaser. When Alicia Baumgartner beat her girl, Michaela Mayer, and this is when you know that she's fake. Because if Michaela Mayer is your home girl, which you call, this is like a sister to me, why would you be friends with the girl that she has beef with? As soon as Alicia Baumgartner beat Michaela Mayer, Claressa Shields started calling Alicia Baumgartner like that's her sis and shit like that. Alicia Baumgartner never forgot how you truly felt about her. She always knew that you was a clout chaser, just like you was a clout chaser with Caroline Dubois. We ain't never seen Claressa Shields promote or had anything good to say about Caroline Dubois. The only time you was using Caroline Dubois' names is to get at Alicia Baumgartner. And that's when I was doing the video saying to Caroline Dubois, yo, she's not your friend. She's not your big sis. She don't give a damn about you. She's just trying to use you to get under the skin of Alicia Baumgartner. As soon as you say that, as soon as Caroline Dubois starts saying that I'm the greatest, I feel like I'm the greatest and I could beat any girl in my division, that's when she's going to hate you. Because the only problem that Alicia Baumgartner, that Claressa Shields have with Alicia Baumgartner is because competitively, she's saying she knows that Claressa Shields is way bigger than her. That's why she says at 147, if you come down to 147, I believe that I could whoop you. Alicia Baumgartner don't say I could whoop you at 168. I think that I could whoop you at 168 or 175 or, you know what I'm saying, or 154. She says if you come down at 147 and I could come 2 weight classes, 3 weight classes up, then I'll have the confidence that I could beat you. And every fighter, including Claressa Shields, should feel that they could beat anybody up. But the thing is, just because she say and that wasn't hate when Alicia Baumgartner presented that challenge to Claressa Shields, just like her response. Did her response sounded like it was way out of pocket? Oh, I have you. Okay, well, hey, you think you can dethrone the GOAT? Start your 147 plan and I'll start mine. And if we fight, just know I didn't want to do it, but you made me. Which is this one? Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Look at this post. This post is unavailable. See, there's something about the internet that X, they don't delete right away. They don't delete. They'll keep you. You think that you deleted your tweet, but nah, it's still there. So she's saying that Amanda Serrano hated on her and things of that nature. Amanda Serrano never hated on you. The problem is that once people started calling Amanda Serrano the GOAT, you started getting mad, but you shared it. You shared it. Let's take it back again for those that's again catching up. Catching up. Give me a sec. Right? That's you. And I'll say this publicly. I'm a fan of Francisca Serrano. That's why I shared the title GWOAT with her. That doesn't mean that I think that she's better fighter than me. I don't think that no woman fighter is better than me. It's a respect thing. We got that. We got that. But you shared the GWOAT name. You were sharing the GWOAT name throughout that year. Eddie said he's winning. This is when she was bigging up. Is it this one? This is December 9th, 2021. Y'all about to get sued because Claressa Shields ain't never asked to be on Jake Paul undercard. You sound stupid as hell. My lawyer will be reaching. This is her always trying to act like she's gonna sue somebody. I just showed this receipt that she's always been on this shit. Every time she disagree with somebody, she want to sue somebody, but never sued anybody. She been the same way. She never changed. She want to sue me. She want to sue anybody that she disagrees with. She want to sue everybody that she disagrees with. Listen, had spiritual, that's crazy. I don't know how she made it this far, but it's boxing. And a fool can make it long in the sport of boxing as well. You could be smart, but a fool and you got to understand, in boxing, you could be dysfunctional. Or you could be dysfunctional. You could be crazy. You could be delusional. You could be all of that in the sport of boxing. You can't survive in you can't survive anywhere else. But in boxing, you could survive. And that's why I say that they tolerate Claressa Shields. The day that she loses, and if she loses, I'm not wishing on nobody's downfall, but the day that she loses, it's like I said before, hey, yo, she's going to harm somebody. She's going to harm herself. The day that Claressa Shields loses, either she harms the gigolo upstairs or she's going to harm herself. She can't take criticism from YouTubers. Imagine her losing. If she get put down on the floor, she said somebody's on steroids. If she get put down on the floor, or the dude was wearing, took padding out the gloves. She's the most delusional human being in boxing history, in my opinion. She's done, bro. She is. She's been done. She's been done. That's why she should have fought Shadeja Green, where everybody wanted to see that fight. And she was the favorite anyway. But people want to see certain fights. And in women boxing, you can't afford to abandon a good style matchup. Women box, you don't got enough options to try to act like that wasn't a big fight. That was a big fight, especially Shadeja Green beating Savannah Marshall the way that she beat her. That should have been the next big fight, and they could have promoted that being the next big fight, and it could have been highly lucrative. But again, she was chasing Remy Ma's husband's butt hair, signed that $3 million deal, and look who she be fighting now. She's gonna be fighting the Brady, Mrs. Brady from the Brady Bunch. Abigail won a box too. I heard that. Yeah, I know Abigail won a box. Shout out to Abigail. Shout out to Abigail. I'm saying what y'all saying in the chat. What y'all saying in the chat? What y'all saying in the chat? Poppy Pool. You're right. Claressa is a very handsome man. That's what 50 Cent says, and Remy Ma's husband ain't say shit to 50. That weak ass freestyle, man. Switch your flow up, bro. Yo, you could tell now it's but now you could tell that he was holding Remy back. He was holding Remy back. I think Remy was given so much of a space for him to take over and for him to take over as a man. The opportunity was there, but let me tell you like this. He's one of the few New York MC that has some type of relevancy, that he was not an influence. He didn't influence fashion. Nobody wanted to be like him, nothing like that. Like he didn't have swag. He didn't have nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? He's just a dude that can rhyme. He says you're not even handsome. I want to see how this shit's gonna turn out. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the fight. I'm gonna watch the fight. I'm gonna go live watching the fight. Yeah, I want to watch the fight because I want to laugh. To be honest, at this point, she's entertaining. She is. I'll be like, can she take a break? She make it easy. She make it easy for people to do videos. People think that people just say, you know what, I'm gonna do a Claressa Shields video. No, it's that she gives the content. She gives the content. I could have, hey, folks, y'all know, if y'all follow the channel, I could have done a live yesterday, the day before yesterday, and I didn't even want, like, you know what? And I said, all right, you know what? Let me cut a live today then. You know what I'm saying? Everybody talking about it, but I'm like, she's gonna give me something tomorrow anyway. She's gonna give me something tomorrow or later on. She's gonna give somebody something to talk about. What else she said? Hold on. What else she was saying in that interview? Let's unpack it. Give me a sec. Because I stopped it. Let's unpack it right quick. Let's unpack it. That's
too positive to be African American. They wanted something to be negative. They wanted to make something a big deal. But a relationship cannot overshadow my greatness. Like, I'm still conquering and being great right now. Like, that is just people jumping on a hate train like they did LeBron before, like they did Jordan, like they did Serena Williams, Muhammad Ali. Everybody loved them now. Right. They didn't love them when they were great.
I don't remember any time where Serena Williams was one of the hatest tennis players. I don't remember any time, unless you a Knicks fan that gets heartbroken. I don't remember people hating on Michael Jordan. Everybody want to be like I don't remember people hating Michael Jordan. There's the people that hate LeBron James is those people that hate when they trying to compare LeBron James to Michael Jordan. And that's where the hate comes from. Oh, he's not a killer like a Kobe or a Jordan. Oh, he's not a closer. That's it. But his career, you can't hate on LeBron James. You hate when he's in comparison to Michael Jordan. So the people that love Michael Jordan hate that comparison, so they hate on LeBron James. And when he did grouped up with the dudes in Miami that time. But it had nothing to do with he's not skillfully or nothing like that. They didn't care. LeBron James has a marriage with his high school sweetheart. So she's trying to put herself in the same, you're not no Muhammad Ali. You are not LeBron James. You are not Serena Williams. You are 18-0, 3 KOs. You got 3 knockouts. You're nothing special. You're just the loudest one in the room. That's it. You're the loudest one. I'm going to give y'all an example. There was a period of time in the last 15, 20 years when people used to be like, who's the best MC? Nah, it's Jay-Z. And over time, he ain't making money. He don't got more money. He don't got money like that. And now that we in 2026, who's making the big deals in hip hop? Who's become the businessman that he's always been a businessman, but he was like this, accomplishing greatness. He didn't sell his soul. He didn't have to do this to gaslight this, to be mentioning this. I'm the best ever and everybody ain't shit. I make smart investment. I got money. I got money. Thank you. Thank you. Nas. Thank you, Bright. Nas. Nas stays in his lane. Everybody know he great. His contemporary know he's great. He's motivated. Your favorite rapper. He's your favorite rapper. Quiet. Swagged up. Always had a grown man mentality, even if he was young. Never said that I got this, I got that. And now you see him closing big deals. Best investments. Yo, Nas. Yo, I remember I used to debate this because Nas is my favorite MC. Was always my favorite MC. To this day, I think that he's the best ever, right? And I remember in the barbershop, this was like 2023. I'm not 2023, 2003, and I'm arguing, the debate of Nas and Jay-Z and all that stuff. And like I remember, I told you the story. I used to mess with Nas's personal assistant. I messed with Nas for a short period of time. I messed with Nas' personal assistant. His personal assistant had a lot of information, investments. It's a personal assistant. And I remember one time she visited me, right? And in the barbershop, and she's like, yo, they don't know what they're talking about. Nas has so much investment. This dude got way more money than what people think. But he was like that. He was a quiet dude. He emboiced around. This was in 03. This was in, no, I'm sorry, not 03. This was 06. This was in 06, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. This was in 06. This was in 06. I was dealing with this chick. Right? And she had the laptop and she showed me, yo, this dude. And I was like, yo, Nas making investment. Nas got money. And people only was looking at what's the surface. What's his net worth? I'm like, yo, they don't know. I'm not shocked. I saw he was already making investment 25 years ago. He was always up. You remember how much was his child support, bro? Right there should have woke people up. But he been up. And now look. So Claressa Shields, she got great accomplishment, but other women got great accomplishments. Katie Taylor is a 2-division undisputed world champion, got the best resume in women boxing history. She got the best resume. Amanda Serrano is a 7-division world champion. Ain't no female ever going to get that. 7-division world champion and undisputed. Queen Lakers with the 20 B's. God bless, God bless. Salute Punch, the best boxing commentary channel. Let's go. Appreciate you, Queen. How you been, Queen? Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Queen. It's because she says she's the hey, yo, a lot of these girls been undisputed already. Ain't nothing that nobody's ever done. The undisputed that this is a cakewalk. These undisputed ain't hard. You know what undisputed is tough? The Katie Taylor getting it from Chantel Cameron. That undisputed is tough. To get that undisputed, it was tough. On the men's side, the undisputed, like Josh Taylor at 140, the undisputed Alessandro Usyk at heavyweight, that shit is hard. That shit was hard to get. You know what I'm saying? That's an undisputed right there. The dispute undisputed. The dispute with Teofimo Lopez, the dispute undisputed was tough. Richard Comey, Lomachenko, that was tough. Ain't easy. This is you know what they call paper champion? She's a paper undisputed champ. She's a paper undisputed champ. $50 fights, 32 knockouts. Amanda Serrano, Think about that, folks. 50 fights, 32 knockouts, 7-division world champion, undisputed in the featherweight division. And when she fought, because Claressa Shields like to say, oh, Amanda Serrano lost to the same person 3 times. Let's not forget that Amanda Serrano was daring to be great, moving up. She's a featherweight. She's 126 pounds, going up to the lightweight and the 140-pound division to face Katie Taylor. Amanda Serrano is the little girl. If y'all ever seen Amanda Serrano in person, she's a tiny girl. Versus going up 2 and 3 division up to face Katie Taylor. That's not Katie Taylor daring to be great fighting Amanda Serrano. It's Amanda Serrano daring to be great fighting Katie Taylor. And the reason why there was 3 fights is because a lot of people felt that she got robbed the first and the second fight. She hurt Katie Taylor in the first and the second fight. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like she should have kept the same strategy. I think that, and she changed her strategy because she wasn't getting the nod in the first and the second fight. So she said, you know, let me box the boxer, because they're not giving me, when I'm hurting this chick, they're not giving me, the judges not giving me the fight. So Claressa Shields, I mean, Amanda Serrano daring to be great is way different than Claressa Shields acting like she's daring to be great. They're not daring to be great. You just don't want to lose the weight. She just doesn't want to lose the weight. And now she's trying to say that she's okay. I want to lose the weight to get the 160 and I want to fight. Come on, man. You fighting another friend. You fighting your friend. And looking at that press conference, everybody know you fighting a friend. She's there to give you the fucking belts. She don't give a damn. She's getting the payday. She's 42 years old. She don't give a damn. Ain't no legacy. That's not a legacy fight. That's just to add more to the paper, to the political resume and political accomplishments that you got. We see what's going on. Kay has an Australia on her back. Come on. She probably got a tattoo on her back that says the Australia flag. That's it. That's all she got in her back. Not even people in Australia know who she is. Even pundits was like, who? Kay, who? No disrespect to Kay, but she even sounded like, you know, at the end of the day, I'm the champ. I'm the champ, and I'm not just going to give it to you. I'm just not going to give it to you. Come on, man. I'd rather see, you know what? I'd rather see Orlando Brown versus Ray J. I'd rather see Big Liz and what's the other chick's name? Talisha Katisis Tasisha. So now it's Talisha Tasisha. That's a better fight because at least they're not sending us no wolf tickets. I hate when there's a promotion that they're trying to sell us a fight, knowing that this is bullshit. That's like you going to Starbucks, and that's like you going to Starbucks and ask for coffee, and they microwave Coca-Cola. They'll microwave, hey, I'm here to get some black coffee, and they microwave Coca-Cola and give it to you. That's what this is. Hey, it's caffeine. We didn't even add no sugar. I'm saying it already has sugar. We just put it on the microwave, microwave Coca-Cola here. That's what they're selling you. He said, so ever since Tio Laws dodging Claressa Shields, your new thing, huh? But why? Hey, I got a new video with about Teofimo Lopez yesterday. Triller. Y'all motherfuckers just come out of nowhere because y'all just mad. Y'all mad that now there's here comes the folks. They're not mad, folks. Let me tell you like this. There's some people in boxing, what they call themselves hardcore boxing fans. And now they like, hey, yo, Punch. Now you talking about Claressa. I've been talking about women boxing, my brother. Don't ever play me like that. I'm one of the few that talk about women boxing. Women in boxing knows I'm one of the few that talk about women boxing. I've kept it consistent. Check the archives. The thing is now, you know what it is? Now you got jealous motherfuckers nowadays. Now they like, oh shit. Oh, people are tuning in to this Claressa Shields shit. Oh, motherfucker, I've been talking about women boxing. Y'all motherfuckers used to come to my channel saying, yo, Punch, stop talking about women boxing. Nobody wants to know about that. Motherfuckers used to come over here to my channel to say, yo, Punch, stop talking about women boxing, man. Come on, fuck these women and shit like that, man. I don't want to talk about that shit. You just got, y'all motherfuckers just hate the traffic. Y'all ain't even looking at what were you really talking about. Y'all motherfuckers is just looking at, oh shit, there's people that's in tune. Yeah, now people are learning about women boxing. He said, all I'm saying is why I do it every day. He said, hold on, let me deal with this. He goes, I don't get the constant hate. It's not hate. What the fuck is hate? You're supposed to say, why does Claressa Shields hate herself? All I'm saying is, why do you do this every day? Because I'm a boxing content creator. You didn't come to my channel when we was talking about T.O. every day. You ain't say that shit when we talking about Bud Crawford and Canelo every day. You ain't say that shit when we was talking about Manny Pacquiao every day. You ain't say that when we was talking about fucking Bud Crawford versus Earl the True Spence for fucking 4 years every fucking day. You ain't say when I'm talking about Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor for fucking 4 or 5 years. You ain't say that shit. So why you coming now saying, oh, now we're talking about Claressa? You wasn't saying that when I was talking about Manny Pacquiao and Keith and Tom Thurman or Manny Pacquiao for 3-4 fucking years. Y'all motherfuckers is coming now that don't truly support the channel, that look from afar and see, oh shit. Oh, now he's talking about this shit every day. For how many years? Hey, yo, folks, put it this way. If now you, for how many, hey, yo, Trillion, for how many motherfucking years we've been talking about Devin Haney versus a fucking Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez? For how many years we've been saying about that? For how many years I've been talking about Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez? You never came to my fucking channel and say, hey, yo, Punch, why you always talking about Devin and Teo? Fuck out of here, you fucking hater. Fuck out of here. Acting like y'all motherfuckers support the channel. Y'all motherfuckers look at the channel from far and say, oh, shit, yo, Punch is live. Oh, he's still doing his thing. Hey, yo, y'all thought I was going to fall off a long time ago, bro. Go to another channel. Keep on watching. Keep on watching, bitches. Y'all thought I was going to fall off a long time ago. Time out. Where were you when we was doing Claressa Shields versus The Care? Claressa Shields versus Hannah? Huh? Where were you, Trilla? You a hardcore boxing fan? Where were you when we talking about Shadeja Green? Where were you when we was doing the live show of Alicia Baumgartner versus Harper? Where were you when I was saying that Jessica McCaskill and Canelo Alvarez is the best, is the pound-for-pound best woman and male fighter in the sport of boxing? Where were you when we was praising the first lady, Alicia, Cecilia Breakers? Where were you? Y'all weak-ass niggas was fucking hating on women boxing. And there was only 2 motherfuckers that was preaching about women boxing. Ring IQ and Punch Drunk. And now that people are in tune with women boxing and we keep talking about women boxing, motherfuckers want to come to my channel and say, why are you talking about this shit every day? I've been talking about women boxing every day. Everybody knows I've been talking about Amanda Serrano with Katie Taylor. I know I always give props to MVP for sustaining. I always gave props to Lou DeBell. I always gave props to Eddie Hearn for elevating women boxing. Get the fuck out of here, bro. My first fucking media credential was Heather Hardy versus Amanda Serrano. Fuck out of here, bro. I've been consistent. Y'all motherfuckers just catching up. You just catching up, bird. Fuck out of here, bro. I'm not one of these channels that just started talking about women boxing because it's the algorithm hitting. Nah, bro. Check the fucking archives. Check the archives, bro. They will. Motherfucking hating, bruh. Oh, didn't Claressa Shields had a press conference the other day? Oh, we ain't gonna talk about it. No, we ain't gonna talk about it. Isn't that boxing? How about if Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney or T.O. or Gervonta Tan Davis had a press conference? We'd be talking about them. For how many years we've been talking about Gervonta Tan Davis? As a matter of fact, this community talk about Gervonta Tan Davis almost every day. He haven't even stepped back in the ring in a year. Fuck is you talking about? These women is fighting more than men. Fuck out of here. Y se cálmate. No, estos malditos palomos vienen aquí hablando mierda, hating. Huh? I'm happy that now people are tuned with women boxing. I'm happy. Come on, man. Yeah, go to some other channel and check them. Yeah, there is some people that's capitalizing off that's you know, oh shit, now they're going to talk about Rissa because the people are paying it. Hey, we've been talking about it. Show me y'all receipts. Anybody show me the receipts y'all paid a pay-per-view of her in the Care all woman card. I give a lot of credit to Claressa Shields back then. You was, hey yo, Triller, were you on my channel when I'm debating fucking Rick Glazier while he was shitting on Claressa Shields, calling her disgusting woman, and I was calling her queen because I was supporting Claressa Shields? Were you here on my channel? No. Was Claressa Shields saying, yo, Punch, I'm gonna sue you? No. No. Exactly, Bright. Tell him. The question is, why does Claressa Shields give people plenty to criticize? It's these Captain Save-A-Hole dudes that is like, yo, let me tell you like this, folks. These dudes, they don't respect Claressa Shields. They don't like Claressa. The thing is, they see that there is people that are now awake, that people know now are educated with the truth. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, I'm calling it out, but I've been calling it out. But now, because now it's hitting in a different way, yo, Punch, why you talking about this shit every day? I'm a boxing content creator. I talk about boxing every day. Every day. Every day. For the past 8 years, I've been putting out content every day, not one day off. These people never cared about women boxing. Yeah, these these beta males come out. Oh, why you talking about Claressa? Why you talking about Claressa? Because she a boxer and I'm a boxing channel. That's why. That's one of them riding the yellow bus. Yeah, man. And these are the type, hey, yo, let me say it like this, folks. These are the type of dudes that be around Claressa Shields and enable her until everybody's on. And I'm going to say it like this, folks. I know people that know Claressa Shields personally. I know more than 5 people that be with Claressa Shields, be around her, chill with her. And I ain't even going to mention names. But they be like, yo, Punch, your shit is funny, yo. I mean, yo, your shit is, yo, you funny. I ain't even gonna smash the light, but yo, it's true what you saying. Yo, why you don't tell her that shit? Yo, she be talking about you. She be watching your shit. I'm not even gonna mention her name. I had a female boxer tell me that Claressa Shields last week was watching one of my videos and was telling her about it, that all these media folks be hating and stuff like that. Yo, I could send you the link. Claressa Shields, bro. If you don't like what I'm saying, hop on. Hop on. We could chop it up. You could be like, hey, yo, Punch, you lying about this and you lying about that. I dare you. Say something that I'm lying about. I ain't lying about shit. You don't got an $8 million deal. You got a $3 million bonus, but you don't got an $8 million deal. It's $8 million monopoly money. I know boxing. So you can't say nothing. You can't say I'm cheating. You can't say if I say, yo, you're not an entertaining fighter. You only got 3 knockouts. Ain't no fighter in the history of the sport of boxing, male or female, that was deemed the greatest with 3 knockouts. Dennis Rodman was the greatest rebounder, right? That doesn't mean that he's the greatest basketball player because you did one thing. You win. You 18-0. Good. You win. You don't got more fights than a lot of these girls, and you don't got more knockouts than a lot of these girls. And the division that you're in, you're not in the glamour division. So you in the easy division. You only got 18 fights, and you only got 3 knockouts. And the girls that you fight, they're part-time boxers. Hey, yo, Kay Scott is a part-time boxer. She's a part-time boxer. Most of the chicks in that division is a part-time boxer. I give credit that you be a Franchon Crew de Jeune. But Franchon Crew de Jeune, you already had her number. You're comfortable fighting a Franchon Crew de Jeune. But Franchon Crew de Jeune is a great fighter. I give you that win. Not the last one, but I give you that win. Come on now. You can't hurt a fly. Marshmallow hands. If Claressa Shields was knocking out people, trust me, that she's on demand. If Shanae Shields was Kid Dynamite, Mike Tyson, a girl version, hey, yo, but she don't even knock nobody out. You're not missed. Hey, yo, anybody, can you tell me any highlight that you remember Claressa Shields? If I say, yo, what's the highlight that you remember Claressa Shields? Claressa Shields has 2 viral highlights in her career. This is one. This is one.
Yep. Oh!
Shields' pro career. Let me know if I'm lying. Tell me that one and when she got knocked down by Hannah Gabriel. Those are the biggest highlights for Shanae Shields. She didn't even got highlights. She don't got a highlight where you be like, hey, yo, you want to teach a young girl boxing and be like, hey, yo, check this out. Check this highlight reel. She don't even got highlight reels. She's gotten sloppy. Yeah, she gotten sloppy. Right now, Shanae Shields is fighting like Deontay Wilder. Shirley, you said, so you talking about her level of competition? Well, yeah, it sucks because it's nobody up there. But she should have never been up there. She should have never been up there. That's the point. And that was already been told since day one. She should have never went up there because we all knew, even Layla Ali told her when she became pro, ain't nothing up there. It's because she let herself go. Because she was 1-2 weight class away from a potential fight with a Katie Taylor. She could have been at, when she was at 154, she was one division away from getting those big fights. She should have fought a Natasha Jonas. She should have been in line to fight now a Michaela Mayer. Then now she's at 154. She could have been in a position to fight Chantel Cameron. She could have been in a position to fight Katie Taylor. She could have been in a position to get these good fights. She could have been in a position to fight Jessica McCaskill. She could have been in a position to fight Cecilia Breakers. She could have had fucking names. But she didn't want to be disciplined the way that she needed to be disciplined. You know why? You know what she said? I wanted to keep my ass because that's the only thing I got. I'm not good. I don't got big titties. I only got an ass and I'm a woman and I like that. She wanted to keep her figure, whatever figure she feel like she had. It's been told the zone that Claressa is walking around. Yeah, man, she's a big girl. Shanae, she was big. And she big because she want to be big. She big because she want to be big. You know when she was, you know when she was disciplined? When she was with Tony, when she was with her ex-fiance, she was disciplined back then. She was disciplined. She was disciplined. No lie. Hold on. Let me see if I. Give me a sec. Let me see if I got a picture. I don't think I got the picture here. Let me see. Let me see. Nah, I don't got it here. Okay. Look at that. When she was with Tony, yeah, he's a strength and conditioning coach. She had her right. He never got into her business. Like, you know what I'm saying? He never wanted the limelight. He wasn't acting like, he wasn't rippity-rappy. Look. Mister. Look. She ain't got no excuse. She could have been. She let herself go. Let's see if we could put that picture up. Shout out to Tony, bro. He knew how to stay in the cut. Shout out to Tony. Let me see. Give me a second. Let's get Tony up. She probably cheated. She cheated on Tony too. For a married man. Do propose to her. Got a good reputation out there in Florida, and you rather go with a married man with a bunch of kids that's just as old as you. He said still no cabs. Give me a sec. Nah, not that picture. Hold on. There you go. Look at Shanae Shield when she was her ex-fiance. Huh? Man, look at that. That was a cute couple. Look at them. Had respect. You know what I'm saying? He in shape, she in shape. Look at that. Look how he had you, Shanae Shield. Where people respected your relationship and your union. How that man got on one knee and proposed to you. Hey, yo, I got a question for you, Shanae Shield. Could Remy Ma's husband do what Tony did and propose to you? I dare you. Tell your man to get down on one knee right now. Tell Papoose to get down on one knee right now and let him do what Tony did. Let me see if you could do that. Let me see if it really loves you. Let me see the matching tattoos that he got. He got a vasectomy. You ain't never gonna get a baby by that dude. You just don't know it yet. Look, you can't look at Claressa Shields. She could have made it. She could have made it. Man, when she started probably humping around and stuff like that, started gaining weight. I'm saying. Yes, you could have had an Alicia Baumgartner fight right there. If you stood like this, and you trust me, right? If you was here, you could have had the Alicia Baumgartner fight right now. Everybody be like, you know what? The Alicia Baumgartner fight could happen. When you was determined and hungry, when you ain't care about being a celebrity, when you ain't care about the wigs and all that, you know, in the level that you care about, you ain't care about the fashion, you ain't care about being a celebrity. All you cared about that time is being great. Now you just want to be a celebrity. Oh, let's keep on going what she was saying in the interview. It'll be a say. Let's keep on going what she said in the interview.
They wanted something to be negative. They wanted to make something a big deal. But a relationship cannot overshadow my greatness. Like, I'm still conquering and being great right now.
Let's be honest, as a fan, sometimes I feel like there's extra other stuff that's going on. And I don't even you already know all the stuff with who you're dating and all this other stuff. I feel like it's overshadowing your talent.
Never.
You don't feel like it's overshadowing your talent?
I correct everybody.
It is, Claressa Shields. It is. You cannot tell people how they see. The majority of the people, it is overshadowing it. It is Claressa Shields. You being a mistress and a side piece of Remy Ma's husband is overshadowing everything. Because you know why? Because most of the interview that you have done as of late, the clips that they cut has nothing to do with you in boxing. Has nothing to do with you and K. Scott. Tell me all the interviews that she's done in the past since the press conference, and tell me the cuts that people made in their podcast that had to do anything with K. Scott.
Us as black people got to stop acting like we don't know that drama sell. That's what everybody want, drama. Before there was any of this drama, what did you know about me?
I knew about you.
Right, but people knew that I was the best at what I did. I had a documentary. I had a biopic. I have a biopic. 2 Olympic gold medals. Like, that's too positive to be African American. They wanted something to be negative. They wanted to make something a big deal. But a relationship cannot overshadow my greatness. Like, I'm still conquering and being great.
She needs to quit with the raise bait. She needs to quit with that. She's saying that that people want the negative. Nobody wants the negative drama from you. Nobody asks the negative drama. People, Shields, people are making content after content in the comment section, in the tweets, in the Instagram post, replying on Instagram posts. People, whether within the jokes that they make, they're actually telling you, in other words, yo, homegirl, you looking bad right now. The thing is, it got into the point where people saying you looking bad right now, it was, to be honest, 80%, the majority in the beginning, was letting Claressa Shields know that you're in bad, you're not in good position right now. You're looking bad out there. You know what I'm saying? Don't get into this situation right now. It doesn't look good on you. It doesn't look good. The problem is you kept on trying to say that the people that are saying these things are haters, are haters, are haters. You were then sounding way too delusional for now people to give you the benefit of the doubt. And your delusion has become a laughing stock. because it seems like you're the only one that see it. Everybody else see the play. Everybody see how you looking. Everybody sees the play. Everybody is waiting for the plug to be unplugged, right? And then they're not gonna feel sorry for you. They're gonna be like, look at this stupid chick. Everybody who's trying to warn you, everybody from every community is warning you. You're never gonna get the benefit of the doubt over Remy Ma. Put it that way. You're never gonna get the benefit of the doubt. You're the new girl on the block and it's too loud. You're the new girl on the block and you way too loud. And everybody know that's like if you put the shit in the it's like a block and put the situation in a nutshell. Everybody loves Remy. Everybody loved the relationship of Remy and her husband. Everybody respected it. That was the flesh, how you say the flesh hip hop love and hip hop. That was hip hop and love in the flesh. That was like the love and basketball. That's what it was. And it was highly respected. And people respect the Papoose and people respect Remy Ma. When that shit broke out, people ain't even want to time in on it. People didn't want to hold Remy accountable. People didn't. Everybody played the fence. Man, I'm not going to say everybody. The majority of the people played the fence. They gave Remy the benefit of the doubt and they gave Pat the benefit of the doubt. People was more like, damn, man, they broke up. That was the energy. For the most part, that was the energy. Damn, they broke up, man. Damn, because if they've been together 15 to 20 years, a lot of people grew up with that relationship in the hip hop community. You're the new girl, but when you came into the picture, you came in loud. It's almost like you in the block. Who the fuck is this chick coming to the barbecue and shit like that? Who the fuck is this? Who invited her? I'm the new girl. That's my man. That's my man. And everybody looking at it like, yo, we all know that's not you. That's not. You're just not. You're not. She's trying to boist her way into the barbecue, and all the girls and the dudes is like, yo, who the fuck is this loud bitch? That's how they see it. That's how they see you. That's how they see you. And they telling Pap, hey, yo, don't bring this bitch around no more, bro. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Who the fuck is this broad, bro? Don't bring this bitch, man. Man, I invite you, man. If you want to come over, bring the golden child and tell Remy to send my regards. That's how they look at you. You an outsider. If you would have came in this situation humble, I give you an example. Alicia Keys and what's his name and Swiss Beats. Alicia Keys came very quiet and very, he had a situation. You know what I'm saying? At first, people was like, hey, yo, Alicia Keys. But hey, Alicia Keys had the personality and had the character of a humble girl. She ain't show titty ass and nothing like that. A respectable woman. And they gave Alicia Keys, okay, a pass. All right. Swiss Beats found his love, and look, they still together to this day. You came in loud. You came in like you own something. You came in like this is your house. You are a visitor in the hip hop community. Yeah, you in the community of boxing. See, the people that follow these other genre from podcasts, culture podcasts, hip hop culture podcasts and stuff like that, gossip or whatever you want to call it, right? Now they're entering the boxing world and now they're being educated on you and your career. See, they ain't know about you. They just know that you this the new girl that, yeah, you a fighter, but nobody was in tune with you. You are not a crossover success. Claressa Shields was never a crossover success for people in hip hop to understand or know who she is, really. You're not a crossover success. You crossed over in a relationship. And that's what made people, okay, now who's this chick? And let me see what this chick is all about. And now when they're educated about your career, they're like, okay, she's not that entertaining. And who is she fighting? And now they really learning about you. And you know what? Your career doesn't, I mean, it doesn't hype nobody up. It doesn't hype nobody up. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on going.
stuff. I feel like it's overshadowing your.
At a biopic. I have a biopic. 2 Olympic gold medals. Like, that's too positive to be African American. They wanted something to be negative. They wanted to make something a big deal.
You negative.
But
Who's
a relationship cannot overshadow my greatness. Like, I'm still conquering and being great right now. Like, that is just people jumping on a hate train like they did LeBron before, like they did Jordan, like they did Serena Williams, Muhammad Ali. Everybody loved them now.
Right.
They didn't love them when they were great. And that's just the truth. Like, I hear people talk about LeBron, oh, he flop and do all this stuff. Talk about Serena, oh, how she looked, how she was too big, how she was too strong. Talk about how Muhammad Ali was too loud, he was too bravado, he was too confident. Talk about Jordan, oh, he wasn't that great because if he would have played in this area. Now we talking about Claressa Shields in that same category because I'm great. So that can't overshadow that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they talk about me so much because I am a great, and their job of them not being great is to throw off greats. That's what it is. Like, they don't want me to be great. They want me to be like, settle for what you are. You're a boxer. We don't want you wearing hair, makeup, no dresses, no heels. Just be a boxer because it intimidates them. But when you're a great, you walk.
Whoever, I've been in this boxing community my whole life. Who said to Claressa Shields, don't wear makeup or dresses? Who? What entity ever said that? That's what I mean. She has mastered the art of arguing with herself. She has mastered the art of creating a narrative and debunking a narrative. Whoever said, yo, Claressa Shields, you shouldn't wear makeup. Claressa Shields, you shouldn't get your hair done. Claressa Shields, you shouldn't wear a dress. Who said that, Claressa? Please name the name. Name the entity. Whoever said that? I never heard that. Whoever said that, folks? She's creating this hate. I don't understand. Like, okay, there's some people that get hate, but when you create a hate, a narrative, you create that so many people dislike how you dress and stuff like that. You right now, yes, it's funny. The certain thing that you just, hey, yo, Shanae Shields, you looked nice in the BET Awards. The dress was nice. Your dress looked nice when you went out there inside of your in the UK with Turkey Out Shake and took that group picture. Your dress looked nice, appropriate. When you had the little pink dot that you looked at like the Pink Panther on Chicken Pox, that ain't look good. You didn't look good when you look like that. When you look like Barney on crack, Barney on K2 with them high white platform shoes. You didn't look correct. That shit was whack. Your makeup was trash. We all believe that you did your own makeup. Ain't no professional makeup artist that got a job is going to do some certain things like that. You did your own makeup. You know what I'm saying? Some wigs are good and some wigs is not right. Some hairstyle are right. Some hairstyle you don't look right. That's it. We being real. We being real. Sometimes you well put together and sometimes and most of the time you don't. That's it. You got legs with no calves, okay? I mean, then you got Deontay Wilder legs, okay? It is what it is. Some people got good legs, some people don't. Some people got big feet, some people got little feet. Some people got cute toes, some people got busted toes. Some people got a chipped tooth, some people got nice teeth. Some people got the money to fix it. Some people are bald. Some people got good. Some people got hair. Some people got a peanut head. Somebody got a big head, small head, or whatever. Some people got bad breath. Some people don't. But her problem is that she creates. I don't know why. I mean, there is a lot of hate in the world. You don't need to create a hate. You're creating something that is untrue. You're creating, and I think that's bad for her. She's creating hate on top of hate on top of hate. She's saying shit that nobody never said before. She's saying shit that I never heard before. Nobody cares about you enough. I'm going to be real. Nobody cared about you enough. The reason you're right now being talked by a lot of content creators, right? It's because you are active and you are bringing content every day. If you tweet, people are going to talk about it. If you take a picture and you go live, people are going to talk about it. That's what they call content creator. There's going to be independent media. They're going to talk about it. If Claressa Shields stays silent for a whole month, like most boxers do, when they're in between a camp being off, whatever, people are not going to talk about you like that. That's it. You giving us content. You're giving us content. That's it. And for those that don't like these content, she's giving me content. And there's people that's willing to listen to the content. And that's it. And my job, in my opinion, in my channel, is to report the news and to create some content and create the type of content that people are interested in and people want to listen to. That's like when First Take and Stephen A. Smith, Skip Bayless want to talk about football. They always going to talk about the Cowboys because there's a lot of Cowboy fans and they're willing to listen. That's a hot topic all the time. Right now, the hot topic in boxing, especially in female boxing, is Claressa Shields. It is what it is. Back then, it was a Ronda Rousey, the fighter. When Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano is gearing up to their fight, it's them. When Alicia Baumgartner is promoted, look, I'll give you an example. Look at Alicia Baumgartner. Alicia Baumgartner, she'll throw out little videos of her IG, but she's really kind of quiet. She'll throw that tweet out, but because Claressa Shields mentioned her, but that's it. Alicia Baumgartner, you could tell, okay, now she's laying low a little bit more. And then when she's gearing up for the fight, now she's gonna promote. Shanae Shields, you stay active all day, and you have opinion about everybody. You had an opinion about Xander Zayas and Jerome Bruce Ennis. Just like people make videos of Terrence Bud Crawford's opinion of the fight, and Shakur Stevenson and Ryan Garcia opinions of the fight, and Devin Haney opinions of the fight, right? People made videos of Devin Haney saying that that Xander Zayas quit versus Jerome Bruce Ennis. Now you said the same thing. People are gonna make a video about that. And I haven't even done the video about that either. Pat must have told people used to say those things about other. I don't know, man. Let's keep going. Hold on. Where we at? Oh, what if we finish?
You wanted something.
All right.
Play in this area. Now we talking about Claressa Shields in that same category because I'm a great. So that can't overshadow that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they talk about me so much because I am a great, and their job of them not being great is to throw off greats. That's what it is. Like, they don't want me to be great. They want me to be like, settle for what you are. You're a boxer. We don't want you wearing hair, makeup, no dresses, no heels. Just be a boxer because it intimidates them. But when you're a great, you walk in your greatness, and my greatness is so many other things.
Like
but
what?
Also, too,
like what?
I am the best at what I do in boxing. I'm not second place. I'm the one, not the two. Right? And people don't like that. They want everybody to be second and sad and mad and miserable. And when I'm walking around showing all 32 teeth, because I got a bag and got my teeth fixed like Cardi B, they mad about that. And they mad that.
People are not mad that you fix your teeth. People are happy that you fix your teeth. Who's mad that you fix your teeth? Who said, damn it, Claressa Shields, you dummy, why did you fix your teeth? Who said that? Who said that? Anybody in the chat? Are you mad that Claressa Shields fixed her teeth? Are you mad? She said that when she dresses up, she intimidates people. Claressa, I'm a man. I'll be honest with you. You're not that girl. You're not that girl. You're just not. You're just not. You're not. And no, this is not, this is just an opinion of no. This is universal opinion. This is a universal opinion, I'll be honest. You're not that girl. All right? You're not that hurt. You're not her. You're not her. You're not an Alicia Baumgartner. That's why you get mad at Alicia Baumgartner, because you're threatened by her look. Nobody is threatened by your look. I never met a female that is jealous about your look. You know who you're threatened by? Remy Ma's look, because you wanted to be like Remy Ma. That's it. Nobody is. I don't know why she think that people was looking out for you, but you're a clown right now. So people are laughing at you now. But within people laughing at you, within the jokes, is real. It's like Dave Chappelle jokes. It's like Chris Rock jokes. Like, it's funny, but it's real. So even I could joke around, or other people could joke around, but it's still real. You are a side piece. You are a side piece. That's it. You are a mistress. Those are facts. Papoose is still married to Remy Ma. That's his wife. Legally, he's still married. Those are facts. You got 3 knockouts. Those are facts. You were 3 division undisputed world champion. Those are facts. You got two gold medals. Those are facts. You got character flaws. Those are facts. You're delusional. Those are facts. You hate on people that is great within your contemporaries. Those are facts. You cannot tell me none of these girls but been hating on you with that, like, often. They just come out the woodwork and hate on Claressa Shields. No. Not even the girls that used to call you out hate on you. Pab downgrade. I never seen yo Thriller. I never seen somebody in that level that he's supposed to be in his respective genre, or in hip hop, downgrade that much. Hey yo, bro. Hey. I would be, if you were Remy, and that goes on anybody. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna go lower than that, than your current, either you stay single or stay with that one. Stay with that one. He said, compare Claressa to Sana. Hey, yo, I'm going to tell you like this, Bright. That's been my crush my whole life. Angela Bassett. I like Angela Bassett. Angela Bassett been my crush. Angela Bassett right now. How old is Angela Bassett right now? Angela Bassett. I get Angela Bassett right. Angela Bassett. Right now. But Angela Bassett look younger than Claressa Shields. Angela Bassett. Oh, let me say Angela Bassett. Hold on. Let's get an Angela Bassett. Hold on. Look at that. Oh, elegance. Look at that. Look at that, folks. Elegance. Elegance. Wow. Wow. Look at that. Now that's a force to be reckoned with. Look at that. Look at that $1 million smile. Look at that $1 million smile. I don't care how old she gets. It's that right there. That's like that. That's universal beauty. That is. And she was probably like the first girl that like looked at cut up, and then she was still. Nice. Now that's a black queen right there. That's a black queen right there. So when people be like, Claressa Shields, black queen, are you crazy? Hell no. Queen and Claressa don't go together. Ew. That's blacks. That is black excellence right there. That is a queen right there. There's a queen. Hey, yo, Angela Bassett, come work right there. And you better give us some rose petals right now. She does. I think she takes I think she takes the I think she gets a discount to take the Metro. That's how old that Claressa Shields look. Especially when she played Tina Turner. All of it. Even Waiting to Exhale, bro. But even the latest one, like she just she look older and hell yeah, she look older. But there is the attitude as well. Like I'm telling you, if Claressa Shields had a good attitude, man, if she will. He said, please don't ever mention Angela near. Oh, I apologize, Angela, to even have you in the same sentence as a Shanae Shields. But shit, I'm about to drop some more. Hey, yo, folks, if you haven't subscribed to me, subscribe to me on Kick as well. Come on, man. We got to get it to 100. Y'all need to help a brother out. Subscribe to me on Kick. I'm going to put the link up, man. Y'all got to subscribe to me on Kick, man. I want to get to the partnership. I only got 52 followers on Kick. We going live, right? We actually live right now on Kick. Let me see. Hit me. Let's reach to 100 followers on Kick. Hold on. Hit me. Let's reach to 100. Oh, man, on Kick it looks good too. I like the resolution on Kick, to be honest. Hey, you know what? Also, we're gonna have a Kick marathon. You know what I'm saying? So we can have enough people also on Kick. Also, shout out to T. I like the new interview with Teofimo Lopez. I think that it was a great interview with Teofimo Lopez. I think he's gonna come back strong. I think that he's gonna be Rolly Romero too. That was a good interview, and I'm gonna make a video about that interview as well. But yeah, y'all, man, subscribe to me on Kick. I'm about to cut this one. Tomorrow we back live late around 10 p.m. Eastern time. So hopefully there's gonna be some more news, some good news. You need a sleep marathon. No, we're gonna do a marathon. Hey, yo, when I started, I was going 9 months. 9 months. I'm sorry, 9 hours live, 10, 11 hours live. We're gonna do that. Open up the panels and stuff like that. So, but I'm gonna go to sleep right now, man. I'm tired. Love y'all. God bless. And on to the next. Subscribe to me on Kick. Subscribe to me. Also, follow me on Facebook. Punch Drunk Boxing. Follow me on Facebook now. Y'all do it right now. I'll be putting up shit up there too. Love y'all. God bless. And on to the next.